Yeah, I'm alright, yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I suppose... Oh, for fuck's sake. A clergy badge.
Oh, I don't...
Right, okay, let's get this fucking show on the road.
This is Doghouse Batted Radio.
Come gather round, all ye bastards, and raise up a cup to this our stars.
Ladies and gentlemen!
I swear. I will cut you if I have to. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome along to episode 225 of the DHB Radio Show. I, of course, am your host, Scott Taylor, also your old best friend in the whole wide world. And joining me today is the usual, my co-host here, is the Minister Baron von Lurch Monster. Minister Baron Laird von Lurch Monster. First his name, Reverend... Evangelist, yes. How are you doing, Lurch Monster?
Hello.
And also on mic 2 we have a new bastard here in the mix here. We have the Matty Monster. Matty, how are you doing, pal?
I'm cracking, absolutely smashing.
Absolutely smashing.
Absolutely smashing crack-a-lackin'. Do you notice he breathes like a fatty when he thinks nobody hears him?
I breathe like a fatty. Do you know why I breathe like a It's not because I'm fat. It's because I've got a fucking chest infection.
Oh, is this hurting your eczema?
It's not hurting my eczema, yes. It's hurting my eczema, yeah, fucking tube. Listen, I've got... Don't blow my face!
Oh, sorry.
I've got, I believe...
Just not like when you blow it off in his face.
I believe I've got a bit of a chest infection, you see. I'm a bit wheezy. I've got sinusitis. Sanita. I've got Sanita.
He's got
my face.
He's got the jaundies or the fatties.
Oh, I'm damn you, dude.
word for jaundies.
I'll tell you right now.
Jaundice.
Jaundies. Oh, okay.
That's why I'm breathing heavy. I've been waking up at like fucking 2 a.m. going. And also, don't make me laugh too hard because I've noticed that if I laugh, I go into like a kind of coughing fit, and I can't breathe properly.
Fuck, there's no
and
chance
there's a
you're
risk in
laughing
me
on here.
if I pass out. It'll be up to you two men to get me off the floor and give me a bit of mouth-to-mouth and CPR.
It'll be up to us to drag him to the pavement while, like, fucking the song for Trainspotting plays Perfect Day.
Blair Olsen says, chest infection, my R's, too many chips. He can fuck off.
Okay.
Fucking tube.
Jeez,
how fucking dare you.
Folks,
folks, thank you for being here for 225. Sorry for the delay there in getting started. We've had the usual problem here where everything's good to go. We're set to fire away. We turn on this fucking this laptop, by the way.
The Gym
Patience fucking bought laptop that I bought from in good faith. I've got a laptop here for you. That's good nick, really good, works really well. There's maybe a couple of wee problems here, but otherwise it's fucking ninja.
It's beautiful.
Here's a knockdown price, which isn't really knocked down. Okay, Jim will have that. A good faith, I'll buy it off you. Nothing works. The fucking SD card reader doesn't work. The DVD drive doesn't work. The thing shits its pants on a regular basis. It takes a fortnight to get it started from nothing. It just did a fucking update schedule there, which has put us back from an 8 o'clock start to a damn near 9 p.m. start.
Fuck's sake, Jim.
Everything's wrong with it. Nothing runs properly. All the software's fucking shit.
Marty, get my Mars bar, quick. Get my Mars bar.
Fucking... my fucking eczema's playing up.
Dipped in extra fucking chip oil.
That's the one.
Oh, come on now, baby.
Starting early, yeah.
Isn't he just fucking hell? Although we have a kind of pre-show ramble where things have got a bit dark.
Yeah, we've kind of exhausted most of our humour.
We really have.
Good night.
So the show's going to be about 5 minutes long because we've spoken about everything already. Lurchy, obviously I've got the lurgy, I've got the chest infection else as well, but you've had quite a dramatic week.
Oh, can we come back to this because it's going to bring a tone, right?
Is it really?
Yeah, let's come back to this.
Oh, okay, we'll come back to this. Matty, of course, is glad to have you here.
Yes, perfect.
I've been looking to get you on the show for a while now. You're one of these people who I think that I've met and thought, that's a man who could fit into the kind of DHB mix. A man of a similar kind of thinking as we have. That's that kind of dark humour, self kind of... Well, really what it is, Matty, is because you've spent nigh on like 4 years now threatening to kill me.
That's
and I think that if I'm gonna see you, it's got to be in public. And there's no more public than, a live stream to the internet. And, of course, Lurchy Purchase here, of course, watching on the sides.
But that's all very well, because no one can see my face.
Exactamundo. Nobody can see his face.
Well, if you lean forward, they can.
Well,
go
There's a
okay.
finger.
Well, there's
a
a
finger
finger.
for
That's
you.
a-
Identify me now.
I love a rogue digit.
A rogue. You love a rogue digit,
Oh,
do you?
Start knocking rogue
He's
digit,
mad
but-
for it.
Oh.
So Matty, of course, you've heard the show before. You know what it's all about.
Right.
You've been pre-warned that things get a bit ropey.
Well, I'm just waiting on Lurch to touch me. Bring
I've
me back to my
offered-
younger days
I've-
with the clergy.
I know. Whoa. Whoa. I'm not that type of clergyman. So it's
Really?
to disappoint you.
I'm sure there's a big carrier bag full of sex toys there that would probably beg to differ with you.
Well, there's actually a drawer. a three-piece fucking IKEA drawer.
An
filled
IKEA
with
drawer.
McDonald's.
For the love of fuck.
Fucking vibrates on occasion like it's worrying.
Well, the bag does.
No, the drawer. You've been laying in your bed late at night.
Do you not remove the batteries?
No, how are you supposed to put batteries in when you're lubed up?
But then, have you found the problem that the Coops had before with her big bag or former big drawer full of dildos?
Oh,
where,
she's half a cock. She's got a dog.
oh, seemingly, she's got a dog now, and she's back with some other dude again, and that who knows
She's
with the Coops.
Durex and Dulux are rubbing their hands together.
I see what you did there. I see what. Oh, I wish we could speak about that as well.
Oh,
but
joke central.
in joke central
Soz.
is the Coops, of course, had a big drawer of a collection, if you will, of dildos, and for some reason there was maybe two in there that I don't know if it was their chemical composition or what it was, but when they touched together, one of them melted.
You see, if it is when you mix Vegunzel paste
Right.
and the two of them, it's like they become one hybrid dildo. So, because she's got obviously a chasmous vagina.
Oh, I mean, not my God, it's
With
one of
that
those ones where.
ectoplasm.
Do you know when you see in the latest episode of Game of Thrones when Jon Snow and Daenerys are in the big cave? That's
No.
pretty much like, okay, well, fuck you.
He does the news, does he now?
He does what? Sorry,
News.
not Jon Snow, the fucking newsman.
Oh, Jon Snow.
Yes, you know
Yeah,
nothing, Jon Snow.
Jon Snow.
Snow.
From up north. Whoa, what? Where the fuck do you find Jamaica?
Hold on. Somebody in chat was asking, "Where are you?" Well, I'm not telling you. I'm not telling you where we are. The last thing, because listen, we might have.
I was asking, like,
That's the concern, you see, because there has been some drama. I say drama.
boys, I'm scared.
Well,
Shut my door.
there's people asking where we are. We're in a house recording a podcast. Because of course I put a video up on the DHB page of a rant about
A rant.
A rant.
Well, that's putting it lightly.
Well, a bit of a rant.
That Pierre Quiney with the jaw like a bud-
She can't say that.
she's even made fun of her because she's got a jaw like a budgie's water bowl.
Well, and I put it up and I was a bit ranty, and in hindsight,
He was
I
a bit
kind of wish
cranky. He was cranky because it was pre-chipper opening time. So
I was-
Davies was half an hour late opening.
in
Up.
hindsight, I'm like, well, it was maybe a bit nasty about
I noticed it's
certain
still
people.
there though.
Well, I know.
Like the views.
I'm gonna have to delete it. I know because it's. I put it up and I thought that was maybe a bit too coarse. Although it's had fucking like 1,000 million shares and likes,
1,000
and
million.
1,000 million shares, and we've had like a ton of new likes on the page and stuff. But then when you have people, asking where you are. I mean, well, mind you though, here's the apprentice now saying that I just ask him where he is.
I'm here.
What the apprentice is saying.
Oh, fuck him.
Fuck him. I'm waiting for the inevitable fallout because someone's going to say, "Oh, that offended my granny,
My
stroke
delicate
uncle, my
sensibilities.
exactly. Where's that fat man live? I'm going to cut his eyes out." You see, that's the problem.
Well, I now know where you live.
Well, you two, of course, yes,
A
aye.
secret he kept from me from years.
He's never fucking told me where he lives now.
Well, let me clarify why, Lurchy. See, for yourself, I mean, it's purely because I don't like you. I don't want you near my house.
They invited to the
But-
housewarming party.
But with Matty, see, here's the thing with Matty. Matty and I have known each other in a professional sense.
I used to work together. Am I correct in assuming
In the
this?
same kind of industry, yes.
That could be correct.
It could be correct. We're being very vague, you see.
We're now on Facebook being vague, are we?
But the reason why I thought Matty would fit in well here is because, like yourself, Matty has spent the last 4 years working together is on a near daily basis, telling me the myriad of ways he was going to kill me and hide the body.
Is that because he keeps like in the staff fridge? Does he keep like taking the sticky labels off, taking bites out of it, and
Well, the thing was, I was the original. I am the original. I fucked with him from day one. Remember John Coffey?
leave the
Yes.
man on balls?
Exactly,
me.
aye.
John Coffey.
Yes.
I convinced
Somebody-
the-
The drink just
Somebody convinced the admin of the premises to make up a nameplate for my locker that was J Coffee.
Oh, why?
You know, remember talking about that before? Yes. Well, it was this fucker here. You see, this
have
fucker
a
here.
fist bump, sir.
This is a man who sat one night and in great detail told me about how You know that if you heat Vaseline in a microwave, heat the Vaseline first in a big tub, big size tub. Give it a wee 30 seconds in the microwave, so it's just nice and soft and looby, and then you wing it in someone's eyes, i.e. me being a fat boy. It blinds them, and you can't claw it out because it's obviously a kind of fucking gooey kind of paste. You can't claw out your eyes, but you can just make out shapes. You can make out kind of blurs and shapes, and all I would see seemingly is this Wile E. Coyote fucking circling me with a blade and just cutting me every so often.
Do you keep painting like fucking underground sort of railway lines on the wall, and he keeps running into them like Wile E. Coyote because he's a bit simple?
Well, it could easily be, aye.
Could easy be.
Wow. Okay.
So is babes.
Okay. But
So I don't. Are you sure your name is not Tyler Durden? Fucking telling you how to heat Vaseline.
he does look like fucking Ed Norton, especially the American History X version of Ed Norton as well.
Oh,
Doesn't he a bit?
he was out with his white snood. He
I'm
comes to the door with his
steering,
white snood
I'm
on.
steering clear of that fucking
was a
curb
time-
to the side.
He kept asking me, "Let's first your pillowcases." let's say 5 minutes fun. First your pillowcases. If you've got a something timber, we can fashion a cross out of you being a clergyman.
Oh, exactly.
Let's set fire to it.
So I thought, well, it's better.
I just seen a dark turn again.
It has a little bit.
I cannot condone. I have got
I have been nice to him.
When have you been nice to me?
He's a
When
legend,
exactly have you been nice
I've
to
been
me?
nice to you more than I have been nasty.
Really?
Oh, yes.
In what respect?
Defended you.
Defended me.
he's defended your honour here.
Have I been
Exactly.
recently attacked by a fucking horde of dwarves or something? Or
Obviously, when he first started, check the size of that big bastard. Oh, he could be a gentle giant.
Exactly.
whoa!
He might have emotional problems, is why he eats so many chips.
Let me No, not at work. It's normally a.
I don't,
See,
it's
that's
eczema.
malarkey.
Oh, we're speaking about chips.
Malarkey,
He's
sorry.
He's
I was getting excited there.
speaking about
Fucking hell,
chips.
chips. Is from day one, you've made it clear that from day one, everybody else avoided me because I'm a big ugly bastard, and this boy the beard and the tattoos and baldy head. This man here, though, made a point of on day one.
Was he shouting?
Do you know when you watch Prison Break?
Or was he shouting
And-
fresh fish when you come in?
Well,
Fresh fish.
fresh fish. Do you know in Prison Break when Teabag is making somebody's bitch and pulls the pocket out?
Is he your
take the
bottom
pocket.
Could you? Aye.
You
Aye.
took him under your wing.
He fucking
You're like,
tried.
You stay
Well,
with me, fella. We're going to
it's
have
horrible.
a pretty time. You got a pretty beard, boy.
The moral of the story is that when he first started, he come along with his mate, who shall remain nameless.
Yes.
And I thought to myself, he's a big cunt, and I'm a small cunt, so I've got to sort my authority.
Was he?
Stamp your authority, basically. Yes, exactly.
Was
yeah.
he wandered around the place going, "Oh yeah, I'm totally a best-selling author and podcaster. Did I ever tell you about my mate Forbes? He once ate mushrooms and thought he was a werewolf." And
No, he kept all that from me.
oh, did he?
He kept well clear of that.
Oh, he's not messing with him. He
It's
looks.
kind of like when I
Well,
first.
look at him. Look at his eyes.
Oh, I know. He's never once fucking blinked. Since he's been in
Exactly. I
here.
told you before he came.
Cheers for letting us cunt me. Who's
Well,
like,
I'm sorry. It's your house. It's your choice.
Fucking Jesus.
It's what I call the proud peacock. The peacock extends his feathers out to. I am the fucking daddy round here.
All right. Okay.
Who's the
and,
fucking dead?
So you were peacocking essentially.
Well, peacock and I. Yes.
Right.
So this is sounding like the plot for Scum with Ray Winston.
Well, a little
So
bit.
were
Yeah.
he's out planting petunias in the greenhouse and you sodomised the fuck out of him, or
I think it's more like Orange is the New Black. Personally, I'm just
that's the block from him.
And I know Ed Norton
He
exactly.
blinked there. He blinked there. when he stood
Jesus.
up.
He's not keen on the old Nick Norbs possibilities, are he? Wow. Goodness me.
Oh, thank fuck my face hasn't been seen yet.
Exactly, Mundo. I know. Whoa.
I'm only joking because you know Ed Norton, but no, seriously,
I know,
you're
exactly,
keen
I
at
know.
all. You're in
He
there.
was telling me, see if you get nitroglycerin, you mix it with sawdust, you get dynamite. I'm like, whoa.
Whoa.
Okay. I make sausages. Nice to meet you.
Also, speaking of you making things, obviously when I arrived tonight at the Chateau Lurch, pulled up outside and thought something's fucking burning. There's a house fire nearby. There's something. As Lurch set fire, is he inside now in a fucking cocoon of flames? I better burst in a manly fashion
So you
and
knocked
save
on the
him.
door and waited.
Well, naturally, yes, because I hope you get burned a little bit. So I go inside, but it turns out you've got a burner at the side of the house here.
I've got a fucking smoker, baby.
A smoker. So your whole street stinks of burning wood and
fucking awesomeness.
I mean, yes, now in the hindsight,
See
when
now,
I've seen
he's
the thing.
slagging it off now, but see come 10 o'clock from only a quarter of the way through this broadcast.
Right.
And he's nibbling on ribs, and he's going, Oh, Lurch. Oh. He sounds
Are
like
you-
Maynard.
Are you going to bring out smoked ribs during the
I'm going to
podcast?
crack out the meat later on, boys.
Oh, so listen, folks. If you're watching live, this could be a long show. We're going to be sitting here
We do
fucking eating ribs.
apologise.
Exactly. So, Lurchy, apart from being a magnificent cigar smoking and rib smoking,
Just a badass dude.
basically. What's new
Clergyman.
with yourself?
Okay, I get my book a note sheet. Oh, come on. You got me on the spot there, Taylor.
Got you on this spot.
Well, can I ask us all a question?
there. Absolutely, you can.
That's right. I'm going to ask questions this evening because it is an informative show.
It is.
We will be asking questions, Matthew.
Like,
Like,
nothing about me.
See, well,
where do women have the curliest hair?
right, okay, well, Matty, because of course it's your first show, we do have to give you a stringent kind of entrance exam.
I asked
If
a
you
fucking
will.
question. so-
Portugal.
No, Africa.
Right, okay.
You were supposed to say vagina, but never mind.
We'll give you a pass.
We'll also be asking such informative questions as, what did Neil Armstrong say when he first walked on the moon?
Fuck knows.
There's no way I could have jumped over here.
Wow, okay. Well,
And
that was wonderful.
now, I've got a question for you, and we could put it to the gadgets and
Right.
the Mannies and the Queenies. Right, your phone.
Yes.
Abdi's pride and joy, your cattle tag, as I like to refer to it, because we all wander around with this cattle tag.
Oh, yes, I.
If you was only allowed one app on your phone forevermore,
Right.
every other one has to go, what app would you keep?
That's a fucking good question.
That's a
Fire that,
question for the
Matthew. What would you
ages.
have, Matthew?
Apart from your fucking KKK, fucking Raleigh, fucking insignia, you fucking racist bastard.
Apart from your app,
Yeah.
apart from Tinder,
Whoa,
where you
give me
can
a look.
scan through all these women who are available, find out where they live, especially the ones of, a more diverse background, and go around their house and cut bits of them off.
I never really got a clue. I got fuck all on my phone.
Aye, good in. You tell us to burn it if you fucking suddenly went comatose. You, said, "Now,
You
boys,
told me there's a number I've got a phone and say the word Sphinx, which is a code word to burn all your hard drives.
What about Berry Rush?
what the fuck
Berry
is Rush?
Rush.
Strawberry shortcake.
What the fuck are they?
Oh, for fuck's
Are
sake.
they
What
like
the
illegal downloading apps for downloading certain films? and
Strawberry
midgets?
strawberry shortcake.
Blue waffle. I've heard
That's
about blue waffle.
blue
Keep that,
waffle.
Scott. Good up here, keep that, Scott. I'm a mealer, don't you know? Blue waffle. That's what we call the ladies' vagina pack.
So now he's browsing the phone to see which app he would keep.
Yeah, he says he hasn't got none. He's got like 12 fucking wallpapers.
Right.
Crayola nail party.
Crayola nail party.
We could have a blast, me and you.
Oh, I love a bit of Crayola nail parties. Me like,
So, explain to me exactly what Crayola nail party does.
Well, you can take pictures of your own nails
Right.
and paint them.
oh, wise up.
Right.
I was going to say Amazon. I would keep the Amazon app, but fucking give me Crayola nail
Crayola
party.
nail party is who's hooking me up right now.
Crayola nail party. We're wanting a little tickle for the amount of download user I want to get just now. Because of young Matthew here, who claims he's younger than me. Fuck it, I'm going to always used to fucking relic
Well,
sitting here.
if I was to put my face on camera, they would say that man is the fountain of youth.
He's the
Fountain of youth. That's right. I loved him when he played the Hulk.
Oh, exactly. I know.
Exactly. he
I
was
know.
great. He was great in Jungle Book.
Oh.
Like a little mogwai.
Was Ed Norton in that?
No, was he fuck?
No, was he fuck?
So, what else have you got for us, Lurchy?
I met the Goodalls.
Oh yes, of course, aye.
So put him on the spot.
Well, I got a message, of course. For those of you who listen to the show long term, you'll know that we've got listener friends.
Former
a friend,
podcasting.
former podcasting
We're part of-
God himself as well, of course.
Tight-knit
Angus Doodle, and part of the old Royland Doodle fucking setup. And Doodle and his good lady were doing a wee tour of Scotland.
She's got lovely dude.
Don't be speaking about his fucking wife's titty. Listen, they were doing a wee tour of the Highlands. So,
you would just put your face in
He messaged me to say, if you're free, we'll come by and say hello. But I was working, I couldn't see them, so they kept on going.
You messaged me like this and I'm totally sitting here watching Peppa Pig for the 80th fucking time.
Oh, behaviour. Well,
Was I needing a washing machine that day?
Possibly. But I believe you've got a new washing machine.
I do. It's very exciting. Thanks, pal.
Copied me.
I know.
So-
okay, and he still stinks of shit.
The doodles have
fucking
then
put your-
gone north, and happenstanced upon the phrase. I believe in.
Did you ken that the phrase "one set mushrooms" they thought he was a werewolf? I don't think we ever spoke about.
Listen, okay.
So
There are times when-
I've exhausted Taylor's conversational batter for this evening.
There are times when stories get repeated. Okay, I can't help myself. I'm getting old. You know.
He's all I got top up. He's off.
Oh, I'll have one too if you're offering Heineken there. Of course, I'm playing it cool.
Could you grab my cigar clipper? It's next to the bread maker in the West Wing.
On the West Wing.
Is that next to the latch where the dungeon is?
If you can
I didn't fucking worry about the screaming muffled noises.
just step over the collector's set of Sharknado 1 to 5 as well too.
Didn't fart a bit his Macoria phone air.
Did he just fucking dump it on the floor?
No, he gently placed it down.
Oh,
I've
that's
never
better than most folk.
I know, most folk just clunk a cunt down.
I know.
What for
fucking
a
hell.
fish? See ya.
So yeah, the Doodles, of course. How were they when they came to you?
I did get the sort of,
Oh, thank you.
the sort of look at the corner of the eye,
Right,
and you got the look at the corner of my eye in return.
right.
The sort of, I fucking recognise your face with your magnificent sheps. His sideburns are something else. Like
Are they really?
They're a thing to behold.
Oh my goodness me!
And his missus' dodes, my God. She could
Don't
love
be speaking about his missus's
I
dodes.
complimented her boobies.
All right, okay then. So
She could love the boobs.
see the problem that you've got. And we said before in the show as well. Your problem you've got is with you being a public
I
face.
cannot say I'm sorry I'm working. Right? Even though I'm sitting watching Peppa Pig.
But you quite often though, don't you? Quite often go into or when you're working. Sorry, people come into your shop who may listen to the show who kind of stop and kind of stare at you funny until you kind of say, "Let me guess, you heard the show."
Every time fucking Scottish John Harper comes in, I get that same look from his fucking magnificent chin beard.
Really?
Oh, he's starstruck every time he sees me.
Is he?
And I sprinkle a little bit of lurchy dust on him.
Oh, nice.
Like fucking barely speaking to him. Get for you in and get fucking shop, you cunt.
Right, okay. Give me your money, off. But
But
quite often you get folk come in, though, who just kind of stand and stare at you and,
Yeah.
or don't know how to speak to you.
And-
Or when they speak to you, then they're speaking for the next 2 hours.
They kind of look at me like I'm due them £100
Right.
and they want me to be funny. But I'm in that fucking building constantly.
Mhm.
I've got a vitamin D deficiency. I've got rickets through the fucking fluorescent bulbs.
You're
in
working
that
with
fucking
the
shop.
apprentice, of course, as well, which
I'm
can't be easy.
constantly going over his arse, repairing things and replacing machinery that
Right.
breaks. And so the doodles come in, and if I mentioned that his missus has got lovely boobies,
No, you didn't. No.
which are boobs.
No.
Oh my word, he is a lucky man.
Oh, really?
Lucky man. He told me that they've got a camper van that they've done up.
Yeah, I've seen it.
A
Well, I've
Mac.
seen photographs.
They fucking never parked it inside the shop. I
They
think he
don't.
parked in seating and walked up.
But to be fair, even a man who's not from the area would
He
think
knew.
twice about parking outside your shop.
Oh, his missus is of the Scottish persuasion.
I believe so. It's not kind of Perth where she's from.
I thought she was a Ouija.
I don't know.
But with those dodes,
Right,
Those lovely
okay,
boobs.
okay, right.
she's a
Okay,
lovely
no.
boobs.
So, yeah, so,
Mad hair, it's red.
right, okay.
This is not your natural colour. She said, no, it's not. It's not, by the way. You got the square slice.
So how's she gone from being Glaswegian to fucking Irish?
Not even Irish, fucking Highlander or
Well,
something.
Sorry.
How dare you say?
There's such a cornucopia of accents here.
Right.
I'm getting my streams crossed.
Right,
Sorry.
okay.
That's a lovely pipe he's smoking there. He smokes that pipe like he's good at handling a pipe in his mouth.
A pipe in his mouth. Here we go.
Fresh fish.
And now I've noticed, now also I'm watching the live stream as we're speaking, and we are getting a few people visiting the show who aren't regular viewers of the
Like,
show.
fit the fuck is this?
Well, I think
I think
because we
it's-
have it
You're a what? Go back doing 1900.
I know we have it a wee surgeon likes after that nonsense video that I put up there last week.
This is what we're normally
And
like.
I think that people are seeing this video and going, "What the fuck
Why
is this?"
did I even like
And we're
that
getting
one?
lots of kind of frowny faces and angry faces, like emoticons coming
Angry
up.
emoticons.
Like, oh, that's not a good sign. Okie dokie.
That fucking Blair Austin.
Oh yes,
Because you said there's going to be a new guest and a returning old one.
yes.
He may have mentioned zombie Forbes.
I did see this
I
today.
penciled.
So,
That was good of him to get you a new drink.
Matty,
Even though you asked.
he did.
Oh, did he?
Go
Oh,
on here.
okay, sauce.
Now, Matty, we of
Sauce, Matty,
course,
sauce. Duck
we've-
up me.
see, we've got this.
Look, I'm fucking pure white. Duck up me. You like me.
So yeah, he broke out the Zombie Forbes line, and
Oh my
whoa.
Lord.
Can
I
I
actually
change
love
the fucking tune for Zombie Jesus or so Zombie Savile?
Aye, because fuck Jim Patience.
Fuck patience in his ass, that piece of shit, fucking laptop hooky bastard.
Go message angry letter to his cats.
Is it Mundeed?
Oh no, dinner, babes, dinner.
No.
No, don't go here.
Oh no, I'm not being a dick about it.
Oh, don't be a dick
I
about it.
thought the one passed away. Did
Oh,
not. No, I'm not being an arsehole about it. I
Babes,
wasn't too sure.
You was fucking messaging me going, good and go check fucking Patience's Facebook page.
Whoa, whoa.
I've I've been there. I know the pain.
Listen, my dog was killed. My cat was killed recently as well too.
See, he's just marking it up now.
How very dare you,
He's
sir?
just breaking it.
I understand the pain. I know what he's going through. I'm not going to go him for his dead animals. I'm going to go him for his fucking dead use of fucking
PC.
Dead PC. Exactly.
Inside the PC.
This fucking thing. I swear to God, before the show went live tonight, you've never seen rage. I was sitting here just fucking boiling, and you pair, of course, fucking around with Nerf guns and shit like that.
Oh,
and I'm just sitting fuming because this laptop is shit in the bed. We're an hour behind time to get it going. And then, I swear, I was maybe a ball hair from picking up, smashing it over my fucking knee, and winging it through your neighbour's window across the road. That cunt keeps fucking picking fights with you.
It was fucking awful having to try and calm him, dude. I've
It's
never
not
seen
easy.
Matthew so fucking perplexed going, I've never seen him like this before.
Just
Where's the
fuel the rage.
Where's the emergency McCain's?
Oh no, I have seen him flip
The
out.
emergency
I
McCain's.
know, and I'm like, well, my Octafry's at auction. We're just going to do them in the oven. He's thinking about happy about this.
Have you seen a story with the Octafries? 45 minutes for fucking chips.
It's fucking criminal. It's criminal, just like your fucking app.
We have an act to fry.
If
And
you
it's
got an
wonderful. All wonderful.
You'd
I
be
bet-
well starting supper and fucking breakfast time.
You only need a
Exactly.
wee spoon of oil.
Green spoon of oil and you've got chips.
And your chips galore.
Gideon, I bet you he's got like the 5
Diet
kilo,
chips.
The 5 kilo Octafry. He can splash out in a fucking Octafry, but now a decent PC.
Oh,
Well,
see
I
now.
know, fucking priorities with this cunt, I tell you. Buy t-shirts, pals. Buy
Fucking-
t-shirts.
What t-shirts? Fucking hell. There's no merch. There is merch coming though.
Matthew,
That's a sale
Right.
point.
I know he's got a sore point about your t-shirts here.
He does, yes.
So here's a little segue for him.
Okay.
years.
The floor is yours, sir.
4 years I've been waiting for a t-shirt.
4 years.
4 long years.
To be fair though, that's nothing. What's tutors in?
There's probably some cunt beeping at my car being parked there.
Tutor.
Are you blocking someone in?
Man, I can.
Is there, if I go here, stand you up and I look, is there any video over there looking hungry? Is that lights on out there in number 60?
Have a look. The one across the road there and a little bit to your right hand side, that's the ones who are angry, who keep picking fights with the Lurch Monster
Beeping at
face
my
here.
fucking car.
They're peeping the horn. This is exciting. I hope it's going to kick off. What's happening? Matty
don't know.
Monster.
I'm
he's
gonna
in-
have a
Go
look.
out here, look.
You're waiting for a look.
All
Go have a
speak
look.
about is place it gingerly on the seat.
We'll hold the fort while you go nosy, you
wanna have a
fucking
look at
crane-necked prick. We can have a looky. Don't just stand. No, my fuck.
I'm behind you all the way, sir. Lead the way.
You're on your own.
Okay.
There's somebody outside blaring a horn. I'm hoping your car's blocking them
There's
in.
no lights on at number 60, so we're safe enough.
That's because they're all in your garden with fucking pitchforks.
We're safe enough.
Are we safe enough? Okay, we're
don't
fine.
think
Right,
it's
we're
us.
good. We're good.
If
Okay.
they can come up with Pathy and be in the show.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe. Aye. Aye.
Two new guests.
We are bringing new folk, and we are waiting for number 4 to arrive.
Ooh,
Number 4
realise.
could be arriving hopefully soon. We're not too sure. Number 4 has been away down south, is arriving just shortly. Number 4, of course, is a former guest of the show who's coming back on again.
and you're getting the fuck off that seat when she comes in.
And we've had
I thought
tons
we
of.
had some kind of rapport going on here, like obviously you're turfing me.
No, I'm only a spit roast. Like I'm currently looking at the West Wing CCTV, and it's nobody with Danny or I would fuck off.
Oh, of course you can access the CCTV from
Look
your
at that
phone,
shit,
can you?
Matty.
Holy
Look,
shit!
Nick Country.
So
Look at
Lurchy-
that, Nick Country. Look at that.
Oh, that's a goodie, that too.
We could have used this for the fucking show.
Holy
we do
shit!
have that for looking after the cows, pal.
I know. Well, I've got a tidy neighbour, you see. So, and I had to move this camera over slightly so I can see in case you're sunbathing naked.
Oh, really? Oh, stop it. Okay.
I mean, right, back to the show.
So, yes, what else is new yourself? What's
The
going on?
Goodalls were lovely.
What?
The Goodalls.
Yes, the Goodalls, yes.
They could make like a sitcom.
Could they?
Just the travelling Goodalls.
I would watch that.
I would watch that shit.
I
It's
would
like
totally
it's
watch
like
that.
The Good Life, but the Goodalls.
The Goodalls. So were they there for long, were they?
They were in for a good while. I was being professional with a customer when they came in.
Oh, really?
Effing and blinding. Effing and jeffing.
But you know what? I have had a few kind of emails, messages from folks saying, "Oh, I was in town, so swung in by and saw a Lurch Monster. I was too embarrassed to say hello, too shy to say hello. But he was busy calling some old lady a cunt, and that's been happening a few times where you've been insulting the public.
It's character building.
Character building.
This is
Somebody's just turned up.
It's herself.
Is it herself?
It's a new guest.
Oh, had on, folks.
Steven straight in.
Oh, here's herself.
She-
Come in.
Oh,
Hello, how are you?
There's a fucking tripwire though.
Oh yeah, you have to navigate the tripwire over
Right
here,
in
you
your
see,
knees.
and
Put the
grab
road
a
beers in the way.
pew. If you want
aye.
to get a pew over here, that's easier for you at all. So, Matty, help us, wonderful person here, get a pew across here.
Oh, he's a
Aye,
lot
but
like
Lurch,
the
so what?
Goodalls.
Take a huff.
I might take a. Oh, go on in. Go on then. Since it's my
Listen,
Israel.
Tess, I'm going to warn you
This is
now.
my thing.
I know that you're now a wonderfully attached lady, you see, but Lurchy here is nothing but sing your praises since you've been said you come on the show, you see. So you're probably going to get inappropriate commentary. I'm
Not
going to
at
say.
all. Not at all. We share the.
What do you mean not at all? Some of the things you've been saying, right? Pass our microphone there, so I've got one there for you to have a shock day off. Might need turned on too as well. We're at it.
Go on.
This is exciting.
Thank you very much.
Fuck, she's got a vape and all. Am I the only cunt that smokes real nicotine now?
No, I do smoke real nicotine, but only,
Would you like?
Oh.
Would you like a dip of one of my
I can't get a
cigars?
microphone to work. Why isn't he working on?
Go fucking eat.
I'll fucking hear a cigar.
Get a puff like I'm making you the hell fucking one.
What's this fancy thing?
We've got a wee.
You cunt. I mean,
You
Matthew.
never asked.
I fucking did. I said aside the fucking the bread McCar
The West Wing.
in the West Wing, aside the sink. This is Ace. He's like a fucking. He's just fleeing about getting shit from it. It's good.
Yes,
fucking
massa.
retard.
Oh, I can. I know. You into demon nails and all. Well, you're up. He's well. Ooh. He's fucking there. Tina Orr for up at Miss Doogie. So, how's Abdi? We'll start again.
Start again.
Start
folks,
again.
right.
I apologise for being late.
Thank God you're here.
Again, we've been waiting.
You've just been sat waiting on me.
We've been faffing around, speaking
Have you?
passions
Just
before you
faffing
came as
about
well.
waiting on me.
Does the size impress you? This
Oh,
is.
it's beautiful.
I know.
Maybe near the girth, but the size is lovely.
Well, I know. Okay. Well, it's fitty D-weight.
It's very true.
Where'd I put my lit?
That's what I keep telling the boyfriend.
So, folks out there in the
He's
in
not
the
listening,
world
it's
there,
fine.
of course, we now have the return of the Tessington World of Adventure. Tessington, how are you doing?
Oh, I'm fucking fabulous.
Fabulous. Good to
Life
see you.
is good.
to see you.
I know. It's lovely
You've
to be
been
back.
journeying like crazy today, haven't you?
Yeah, I've obviously been driving totally under the speed limit back
Naturally.
up from Edinburgh, reffing the old Derbs.
Oh,
Reffing the Derbs.
how's that going?
It was really good, reffing the Rubes' sister.
Oh, how'd you
She
get on?
was kicking fuck out Abdi like usual.
As
So.
always, exactly.
It's always funny watching folk who don't know her try and hit her because it's like hitting a brick wall, but you know. It's fucking annoying.
So we're sitting here, of course, before you come up here, we're speaking about, of course, sorry, Tessington, this is, of course, Matty. This is
Hello,
Tessington World of
lovely
Adventure.
to meet you.
We are discussing, of course, Lurchy and his fucking cigar habit here. What?
Thank you
Oh,
very
don't give her a
much.
cigar, for
I
fuck's
love a
sake.
cigar.
What's wrong with you people?
Look at it, like sharing a kiss. See?
It's not like, listen, you will not exchange it. Don't take a thing from him.
Well, we're
because
birthday 20s, so we're practically, you know.
oh
No
my
relation with the
God.
same
And last
I
names.
was gonna say,
No, no relation.
No
Last
relation.
names, birthdays,
He
the
was
whole
getting
shit
excited
match.
there being for the country, for all this relations and all him.
First comment,
Oh,
of course,
for fuck's
as
sake.
you arrived on the show there is in chat, there's, now can I see your tits?
No.
No, okay, so there you go, Blair Austin.
Sorry, my tits are owned by a Belgian now, so you can't see them.
So what's new with you, Tessington? What's going on?
Well, since I've been on, I'm not such a fat cunt anymore, so that's good.
I was going to say,
That's good.
you've probably dropped
Thanks to the coops.
Can I buy your boobs?
No.
Navy
you can't buy the bar and bucks.
You can ask the boyfriend, because he owns them now.
I'm a clergyman and all, so if you want to confess.
Oh, that'd take too long.
Have you
don't
heard about
fucking
this
know.
shit? Have you heard about this
You
shit?
don't
He's
fucking know.
genuinely bought himself a clergyship.
Beautiful.
He's also, I believe, an exorcist as well. Exorcist. He's bought himself a lairdship, a baronship, an exorcism fucking qualification, a reverend, of course, as well.
Oh, excellent.
All purchased online, just to fuck me off.
Do you
Which,
know, was it not for an annoying second cousin, my dad would be a laird.
Really?
Yeah. He'd be
And-
Lord Glendine.
Lord Glendine.
So I would be the Lady of Glendine. How fucking good would that look on my business card, by the way?
Exactly.
Hello, I'm Lady Glendine. Buy my oil field shit.
Look at Lurch's face light up there.
You should business card, ladies.
Oh, here we go. Business cards getting
Would you
whimmed
like
out
a
here.
card?
Do you want my one? It says Queen of Scandinavia.
Let's swap.
Thank you. Laird of
Laird
Lochaber.
Fuck's sake.
What a
Mine's
load
not
of
that
old
nice.
bollocks.
Laird Baron
You
von
wouldn't
Lurch
even know.
All
Monster.
my family's from there.
Sweet
Are they?
Jesus.
Aye.
Oh, we're related. Fucking hell, like a gathering. My voice with a high pitch.
Hello, my name's Lurch.
Unbelievable.
Owns a toenail of land.
I own 2 types of land and a tree and a fucking
And a
trebuchet.
tree?
Oh, I've got a
A
tree.
have you got a trebuchet? I'd love a trebuchet.
Oh, I'm in a pumpkin.
I've got a toy trebuchet. It's
I've
not
got
quite
a toy one as well. I got
It's
it from
not
back
quite
in my plot of land for Saskatchewan. A wee toy trebuchet that I think Steev got me, which is gold, you know.
Was
So
he?
Steve, no idea.
Yeah.
No idea who he is anymore, you know.
Yeah, doesn't expect his name
The,
out.
Poor
the,
me.
the ex bought me mine as a toy, ironically, to throw things at who is now my boyfriend. So, you know, these things work out for
Oh, no. Oh, wow.
Wow. So, Matthew,
That's
you're
a
from
bit awkward,
the
well.
country, you see.
Awkward fucking balloon.
So fucking awkward.
I know, well,
Was that a
I
time?
need to be a bit shush because folk at work didn't care we're dating, so it's like.
Oh, really?
Hush, hush.
Well, don't worry. You're currently off camera. If you lean forward, though, they'll see you. But you're currently off.
Oh no,
the
you can see
camera.
my cigar. Look. Oh no, that's Archie's cigar.
It's just on the money.
Where is the camera?
It's there, but it's a wee delay in this feed you're seeing here. So come on, here you go.
there.
Here's you. Look. So yes, where the fuck were we? This is chaos. This show.
I don't know.
The good old dudes.
The good old dodes.
I think.
So what else been helping yourself out this week? Anything exciting at all? Anything new? Anything upbeat? I'm trying to keep you upbeat here from obviously the.
I wanted to press fuck at you by telling you.
I
wrong.
know.
Have you got the music?
You'll well need that.
Actually, well, you might need that to be fair, because the thing is
I don't know which worse.
the problem is we were.
My files are back. Like,
That's a well squeezed tube of germaloids.
Germaloids.
Jesus.
There's nothing for your.
So we were supposed to record a show
Do ladies
on.
get
I've never had them personally, but yes, women can get piles. It's not just a manny
never
thing.
had them
I've
personally.
never
I
had
don't
them.
feel this
Are you
fucking
telling me you've never
special.
been over a bathtub thumbing that things back up your
No,
boob? No, come on.
I mean,
mate, it's
being
for
bent
fuck's
over the bathtub's a different situation. But
Hey! Way! So.
Up one of them.
Oh,
It's a last name. It's a last
it's
name.
the last name, exactly.
You're a Scot, you're a filth.
So,
Yes.
it should have been Tuesday we were supposed to record a show. And,
Can I speak about my fucking pile? Because,
Before we move on to why he wasn't here on Tuesday.
well, my angry pile, right? I've got a deaf egg manny that delivers eggs.
oh, yes, of
And
course.
he's got one of these fucking sky dishes on the side of his head that he gets DHB off of.
Is that the ones that are drilled into the skull?
Yeah, he can speak, but not very well.
Right, okay.
He's not good with his vowels.
Well,
Good with his
wow.
vowels. But he's one of them. He doesn't even... Can I take my clergy badge off?
Short ago, Tess, he was having a go at me for
Being
comparing Matty here to Ed Norton from American History X.
He's deaf.
And speaking about curb stomps, and now he's doing deaf mute voices.
Deaf mute.
know?
Well, you know.
Good for the goose, you know what I'm saying?
I'm
Good for
raising the tone.
Okay,
I'm
right.
bringing the tone back up.
Right, okay.
Before I go and crash it. The
Carry
fuck
on,
you.
sir, I apologise.
And he's all weeping.
Right.
So, I know, well, my pilot here, weeping. Angry. Proper angry. Came for the pressure. Have you had piles, Matthew?
No, I haven't. No.
Don't fucking look at me. You blinked.
Oh, and you blinked
Sitting there
there.
with sweet innocent
There was
face.
a
No, I've
wry
never
grin
had
there,
piles.
exactly.
Yes, sir. You're the type of fucker that uses the attachment that comes with it. He knows.
Hang on, what?
Is
you
there
know,
an
what
attachment?
He's giggling. He knows.
It's like, that thing you get for, like, decorating cakes.
It's exactly like
Like a
that.
funnel.
You get star ones.
It's just multi-use.
Star ones?
Oh, you get ones that like you can change the sort of icing of your.
Why would you need a star one?
I don't know.
Isn't that got sharp edges, a star one?
Because you can like pipe around the edges and make it look fancy before you put glitter on it and little balls.
Why,
You know,
so you're
little
going
silver
to
balls.
bejazzle your back vagina, basically.
Bejazzle the pooper.
Right, okay, wonderful.
So I had it was that sort of angry. The deaf Eggman.
Right.
He doesn't realise how loud his laugh is when he giggles,
Oh.
but it's proper booming.
Ah.
So he was in his shop and I said like a passing remark, and of course everybody laughs when I speak.
Naturally.
Except now, fucking hell. Cheers or eyes pulling the microphones off of your faces.
Well,
He laughed that loud that the force hurt my pile.
hold on. His laugh.
Hurt my fucking throbbing
Affected-
hemorrhoid. Stop
affected-
giggling, sir. It's a fucking serious matter.
He laughed so hard that the reverberations
It hurt my pooper.
hurt your
To the
pooper.
point where I actually grabbed it down. Oh, shut the fuck up. Whoa. Oh, no. Can I be speaking out? If you had your phone and you had to delete every app, but you only got to keep one, what app would you keep? That was a question asked earlier.
WhatsApp.
What's up?
That's a good call.
Keep the,
I
keep the
use it all the
WhatsApp.
So
time.
you wouldn't keep it. What was it called?
Creola nail party.
Creola Nail Party.
I don't know what the fuck that is. So
Oh, you haven't lived,
Am I missing
Tessington.
out? Am I missing
Well,
out?
apparently, what you do is you take photos of your hands and you can change nail
And
color.
you can colour your nails.
I can do that, like, in real life. It's not.
But that's
Why
not
would I need
fun.
to do
That's
that?
not virtual. Jesus, would have ruined the game, Tess. For fuck's
Sick like
sake.
I can. Fucking
Jesus.
Matthew feels foolish now
I know exactly.
for being his app of choice.
He's
No,
never coming on the
I-
show
I-
again, for fuck's sake.
I would keep the WhatsApps.
Keep the WhatsApps. That's
Keep,
not a
keep
bad
it,
call.
the contacts.
But Lurch has never answered the question.
What?
What app would you keep?
Grindr.
Amazon, because I'm a capitalist whore, as you can see by the shit in my house. I buy shit constantly, especially when I'm sad. Stop making me sad when I'm going on fucking Amazon. Okay.
Whoa.
Fucking. So, if I was speaking about.
We're speaking about
Your
your
piles.
piles.
Oh, no. Speaking of Amazon, because that's the app I'm keeping.
Is this a hanging out pile or like an inside pile you have to deal with?
It was
or-
like an inside-y and it became outside-y.
Oh, did it?
Like, it was like a belly button that went for being.
Oh.
And then outie. Have you had to thumb it back in, or
I'm so
what do you do?
embarrassed speaking about this right now. You know,
No, you're not.
I
Come
had
on
so
now.
many people listening, and I'm speaking about my pooper.
Okay,
So,
right,
is this a random cat coming in again? So, Amazon.
right.
Have you ever had to buy Anusol from Amazon before?
I have never once had to buy Anusol from anywhere.
I have.
Chemist, Amazon. Why would you go to Amazon?
It's cheaper.
Is it cheaper?
Oh,
Okay.
Ahan's cheaper on Amazon.
I know.
For VATs.
You get, if you see now on Amazon, you get these little sort of fobs because it's grocery now that they're taking over the world.
Yes.
You get like a fucking DAS button, and you can push that, and it'll
When you run low, you push a button and it
it'll
automatically
subscribe
sends you.
and it'll send you new DAS. So
Yes.
I'm at an install button. I emailed him, says, "I good in, get an install button and a go." He stood in the chemist buying 19 packets of fucking
Right.
whistly fucking lollipops because you don't
Okay.
say, "I'll take a packet of install and
How much? I mean, how bad is pile? Is it sentient?
Oh,
You know, does it call you names in your sleep, or
it's good.
you know, does it ever control your body? It's like Krang, exactly.
Oh, when I fall asleep, it starts making like dynamite and shit. You know,
Does it go in that fucking
It's
pair of arms?
It's set up so many fight clubs across fucking Great Britain.
It's like
when I
Pinky- it's
sleep,
like Pinky
my
in the
pile
brain.
takes over. I tell you, I'm going around places and they just look at me going,
You wake up with full makeup, full drag makeup on and a bruised arse. What the fuck happened last night? You know?
"Fuck me, I had one Heineken." Look what happened to me. Stop laughing, Matty. It's not fucking funny.
Jesus, man, what are you laughing at him for?
What the
Fucking
fuck?
hell.
I know.
Hurtful bastard.
I'm here to tell you what's wrong with me.
And I'm on the edge of my seat here, but you know, fucking
So I bought Anusol for fucking Amazon. But
Anusol.
Tuesday, we were going to do a show, were we?
Well, Tuesday, the plan was, of course, the weekend, and the weekend got cancelled.
I need
Tuesday was a plan then, but so I got a message on my phone saying, sadly, show cancelled tonight from Lurch Birchie because he had to go and give blood. And whilst giving blood, I believe he had a fucking attack of the old Jim Ross from wrestling. You know, the Bell's palsy. Stop with that match. The fucking Bell's palsy collapsed.
He's laughing
And they
again.
had to be. Why are you laughing at his pain, Matty? You're laughing at his pain for?
Bell's palsy is in it to laugh at.
It's only
Exactly.
time-
Funny.
It's only
He's
time
had-
the cunt fucking laughs.
he's had a
I
bit of the
couldn't
old-
laugh, Matthew.
He had the frozen face, and then had to get laid down, and you know, and
No.
tended to.
Right. I'll bet it's a lot because I'm not speaking if it's wrong with me.
Right.
So, I have gone for like 16 stone down to 14 through no choice of my own. So I better go to the doctor because there's something wrong with me.
Aye.
My lungs quite sore.
Oh,
And I'm like, ooh.
because you've been prone in the past a dose of the old fucking
The
pneumonia.
pneumonias.
Yes,
So,
aye.
quick slurp. I went to get tested.
Right.
So I goes to see the doctor. Naturally, she fucking recognised me, which made it even more awkward. I'm like, well, I'm not going to tell you about my pile now.
As a
Let's speak
customer, hopefully not a
As a
listener.
customer, and as a listener.
Thanks, Rock.
Oh, you're the Tilly Butcher! Oh, shit, that's my pile there.
Oh,
Fixed.
no.
Fuck. I might as well tell you about my other ailment. So, I've got chest pain.
Right.
It's lung. It's quite sore.
Okay.
It's near the cigars, though. So,
No.
she says, right, lie on the fucking fancy table with the bog roll in it, and we'll hear a prod and a feel.
Oh, okay, aye.
So she's in a prod and a feel, and she's doing the sort of tapping the fingers and all this kind of stuff. And she's right, I'm not happy about this lump I'm feeling. So,
Oh,
you need to go get blood stain. So, I went to go get my blood stain because she thinks I've got something wrong with my spleen.
right.
So, fuck, I tell you the mood to go down.
I
tell
know,
you, I don't
holy
expect
shit.
about it, right?
Well, you know, so everyone here is leaning forward. They're on the edge of their seat
an
here.
egg.
I'm
my
fucking
seat here.
leaning forward.
Oh,
No,
Jesus.
I'm about my pile, you're all leaning backwards.
Holy
Fucking shouting.
shit.
So I'm getting the blood stain, and I says, I'm here to give you blood. And she says, oh, yeah, well, that's right. You're booked in, and we're going to take some blood from you. I'm like, cool. Am I getting it back? And making jokes because I'm uncomfortable as fuck.
Okay.
Tried to be funny because again, bites up.
Well,
So she gave him a pillow, like put my arm on. She put the fucking tourniquet on. She's pulling the blood out, and she filled 10 fucking bottles. And I'm like, fucking hell, steady on. We've got to work a day. So she drained out the blade. And she's right. If you just had your little doo doo, so I'm hudding the cerebity. She's like, let me have a look, and it's trickling blood.
right.
And she says, oh, it's not really clotting. Is that a problem with you? And I'm like, when I cut myself, I'm usually fucked for about an hour. I bleed.
Oh, gee,
Yeah.
fuck. Hemophiliac.
Well, my blood doesn't clot as well. And she's like, yeah, it's just, I've never seen this before. Hold on while I get a doctor. So she fucked off and left me there,
What the
hudding this.
fuck?
And I fucking pilfered her lollipop jar.
You never did.
And that's not a euphemism. I fucking Tina the fucking purplines because they're the best.
Right.
So I'm sitting there because she come in just as I was putting one in my pocket, hudding the thing, and she said, "Doctor, come in." She's like, "Oh, it's still bleeding. We'll give you something to maybe like clot the blood." So she gave me something, and as I'm sat here, I'm going, "Alright, so I'm going to go back to work."
Oh, no.
What are you doing to me? Oh, get on! Oh, stop the match.
Oh, no.
So,
Stop the damn match.
Man down.
She started freaking. She's like, "Oh, what the fuck?
Oh, no.
I think you're allergic to fit. Can you just no shit."
Fuck. So,
Fucking hell. What the fuck is going on?
so your face what froze up,
I
or
just kind of went a bit limp from one side.
Oh, right, okay.
So you're allergic to that. Right, hold on.
I feel kind of bad laughing at that, but
Okay,
fucking hell.
cheers for all you fucking laughing
No
at me.
bother at all.
I don't
carry
feel
on.
bad.
Oh, cheers.
So, exactly.
Join me, cigar, like. So, I'm thinking, fucking, fuck's sake, I've got faster something later on. So, it's just awkward, like.
Oh, wow.
I'm not going to enjoy lollipops later. She's right, I think we're going to send you to the hospital. Right, so she gave me something else, phoned a ambulance,
Right.
and I got hurled away in an ambulance.
Oh, no. Holy shit.
So,
I'm starting to feel bad laughing at this now. I'm going to carry on, though, so, you know.
cheers, lot.
No, fire away.
Cheers for laughing at my misfortunes.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
So I got hurtled up to the hospital and I had to sit here for ages. And my face sort of slowly came back.
Right.
I got a fucking cup of tea. A singular cup of tea. I pay how much in fucking national insurance?
Oh,
Right?
I don't have.
One shitty fucking Tetley.
Right.
So,
I bet it was a weak one, too, as well.
I had to mark my aim by him.
Oh, Jesus
I
Christ.
was pish. So they were testing me for if it's wrong with my spleen.
Right.
I've got a lot of white blood cells.
Right.
And misshapen red blood cells.
Misshapen blood cells.
You fucking looked at my heat there, and then you fucking moved on.
Well, I didn't want to say.
Speaking of mischief.
No, so I'm trying not to fucking nip at you because that's my natural reaction. But
know.
this is quite a serious moment, and I can't make fun of your head.
You're
So
muffing my blood cells though.
well, I'm naturally yes. So you got misshapen red blood cells.
So I've got a fucked spleen apparently.
What?
I'm gonna get something done to spleen.
So as in, like, how fucked? What's the kind of level
I've
of
got to get an ultrasound.
what?
I've never had one of them before. They sound fancy. Have you had one of them?
Do you have to get any of those fucking like nuclear jabs or at all? You know, the
I
ones
reckon
where
yet.
Because if you do, that'll be the rubes.
Because I thought,
I will be.
Aye, she'll give you the
Ruth
old
gets
fucking.
half
She is-
excited when she thinks she needs nuclear jobs. Like, she's like, what?
Oh, she does.
She
Aye.
is very lovely.
Was she?
Please,
You
don't
are sticking needles in you.
Okay, it's neither, honestly, see, sitting in that surgery with my fucking Bell's palsy.
No.
Near the first time I last slipped my prick and I've bled.
I was gonna say.
So,
I was gonna say, fucking. The first time someone's stuck in you, you pull a face, you know. Fucking
I've
hell.
bled profusely.
Exactly. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have laughed.
So, okay, if it was worse, is when you phone the doctor, right, just phone and get your blood results, and you phone up and you get to say, there's the details, and aye, good evening. And I get you're laughing at me.
Rube says she's gonna use the big blunt needles.
No, babes, dinner. babes, come on.
Darling, come on,
Babes.
aye.
We're having a nice day, dinner. She's just wishing she gave me the fucking Bell's
I
palsy.
know exactly.
She got ruffled or something.
She gives me fucking Bell's palsy. I'll tell you, Jesus Christ.
I'd lollipop fell in my pocket like.
Have you ended up bin yet, fatty? Fuck it, I can't fuck it after my face.
That's what it was like. So,
Oh no.
see, when you phone the surgery and say, I'm phoning for a blood test, to go, I don't know, put you on hold.
Oh.
When you get a voice, you go, as long as fucking 10 minutes to mark you wait. It's like,
Jesus.
it seems fine, but the doctor's going to get a phone shortly. Cheerio. So you're kind of starting to laugh, you going, oh no.
Aye, we've gone through your test here, Mr. Scott, and it seems to be everything seems to be okay visually, but apart from the fact you're a nuisance with the fucking with a Coke can, we can't explain that one at all, you know.
Well,
but
I know. I'm hoping they're saying you've got increased levels of germaloid and anisole. That's what's showing up in your test here. So,
and we're not too sure, but the camera does show at least 2 to 4, Tonka trucks up there too. I don't know how they've got there, lodged in their lower desk. I have no idea how that's happened, but
that's my piles.
one's got batteries. I don't know, a scoop attachment. Fucking what's happened there?
That's why my face. I was sitting awkwardly. So she fucking. I had to get a phone call for the doctor. Up is your blood cells are what the fuck. But I'll fast track your scan.
Right.
And have a nice weekend.
Oh, that's wonderful.
So that was basically it. Yeah. So just laughing.
Well,
I might die.
because genuinely, part of me feels bad laughing at you because
Thanks, I need it now.
as much as we make fun of you in the show, you have gone through a fair bit of shit this last kind of, year to 2 years. What with walking in fucking Edinburgh with bags of meat.
That was
fucking,
great.
that was a
Cheers for
cracker.
bringing it up again. Thank you.
Being personally dumped by women. Unloved by family members, stolen from family members. Essentially being a bit of a cunt generally. And then, of course, now having
post you poops in the post. And this is my fucking recompense.
Oh, for the end of your days.
I'm a man of the clute.
A man of the clute you are too,
The
right?
Universal Lurch Church.
You'll be a man in the boot shortly. Keep up this specialty.
Again, I know. So
So,
I'll bequeath my stuff to you. Right.
right,
So,
okay.
uh,
I have Bugsy the Arcades and my projector screen, of course. I want that too as well, you know.
I'll give you the tour later.
Your Blu-rays
I'm
can fuck
excited
off.
for the tour.
I'll give you the tour.
No,
The tour.
Actually, you two are going to stay in the
I was
house
going
while
to
he gets
say,
me the tour.
when you do, we'll be here.
That's
So
fine,
don't
that's
worry.
fine, that's
You're safe
okay.
enough, you know.
Fucking doors automatically locking. And
Does this cloth smell of
Have you
chloroform?
ever seen that film Safe Room?
Yeah.
What's a button press and just shutters go boom, 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 boom. That'll be it.
oh, I don't know how that happened. Must be an electrical short.
I know. We'll just stay here and cuddle.
Oh, by the way, Lurch, did I mention to you as well that I am now friends on Facebook with Across the Road Bay? We're now Facebook pals.
Pals and
Let me
I.
say, she's lovely. We've been having a dialogue. Lovely girl. I like her.
She
She's a
ladled.
keeper.
She ladled herself into this door last night.
Well,
Sorry, this morning.
So hold on. So she of course knows about you being like JR from the wrestling and fucking Bell's palsy. Here's me, I can't speak. I look like I'm licking my shoulder, but yet still arrived here in a coot mess.
Fucking buckled. She had to leave
Right.
a trail of cigarettes up the stairs.
Did you at least bring some fucking chips?
Did she fuck?
Unbelievable.
Apparently, she left the chips and all her personal possessions in the chipper.
Oh no! What?
Oh.
So
Oh,
See, I've got that to look forward to after the show.
oh, do you?
Because Mr. Belgian is currently in the pub.
Is he?
He'll be fucking buckled.
So he's going. Oh, you go and do your podcast thing. I'm going to sit here and get
Aye.
drunk Belgian
Pretty
beer. And
fucking much.
what do Belgians do, by the way?
Drink.
How can we insult Belgians?
Waffles, cheese.
Waffle, I know, I was about to say-
Waffle,
The best
waffles,
way to
yes.
insult them is to call them half French.
Oh,
They
my
didn't
God.
fucking like that.
Oh, my God.
Oh, they didn't fucking like that.
Did
He
Germany invade
loved
you?
that air. He perked up air.
He did, didn't
Yeah,
he?
he thought, oh, but racism. I like
You're
it.
actually up
Well,
there.
he's fucking as racist as anyone, so you know.
Is he? Who does he hate?
Everyone.
Everyone.
The French.
Oh, well, no one likes the French, to be fair. Come on now.
Yeah, fucking.
Fucking hurt.
I'm
Fucking.
pretty sure for the
Je suis une baguette. Fucking
Who
pamplemousse.
speaks
Fuck
fucking
off.
French? He's a French-speaking Belgian. He's like, fucking French, baby.
Oh.
Oh, we.
What is it with you women when it comes to fucking a French accent? Oh, my legs are like
Oh,
quiver.
no, that's a little bit insulting. Tell him he's got a French accent.
Oh, is
Oh,
it?
no.
Oh,
But bearing in mind, we work for a French company, pal.
we do actually. Good
So
point.
you love the French.
I
the
hate the bastards. No, I don't. They're lovely. They're wonderful. Great company. Thank you very much
We
for
should
paying
do
my
work
bills.
for the Yanks.
Oh, I know.
I work for
Septic
Yanks.
tanks. But then they send you away on jet setting holidays. You're always away in fucking
yeah, he was in
Houston
Norway.
and fucking. What do you mean fucking
I
Norway?
never did. Norway was like, all right,
Do you know
that way.
what? Do you know this? The butcher here. You know the only time he's been abroad. Not even abroad. How far have you gone away from Aberdeen?
Edinburgh.
Edinburgh, with 2 bags of meat. To a woman who don't want to see him. You know. Oh, sorry, I'm poorly. Enjoy your fucking. You're now getting hot meat.
I know.
I know.
I went nail hot meat.
Okay.
Fucking even a
I'm
boozy.
so fucking sick of planes, though, honestly.
I fucking
on a plane.
hate you. It's so
Bergen this week.
I've never been on a
Stavanger
plane.
next
I
week.
know.
I'm
Trondheim
nearly
the
dead. I've
fucking
never been
week
on a
after.
plane.
He's nearly dead for fuck's sake. I've seen a plane for
Go
God's
to
sake.
Norway and talk to Norwegians for me instead.
The only plane he's been near is one of them fucking sound on his door frames.
Exactly.
You know?
I know.
I'm so fucking sick of them.
I'm so I know Miss fucking Judith Chalmers are here.
I'm so, I know.
I've had to get an extra passport because of all the stamps.
I actually do have an extra passport.
Oh! Oh my
mean,
God!
Passports.
I never fucking got him.
Do you know, I nearly got arrested in Houston because of having 2 passports.
Really?
Aye, so you get like this ESTA thingy, which they charge you a fortune for.
Okay.
Fucking Yankee dicks.
Oh, I've heard of it.
Yankee fucking dicks. So I'm tooting into Houston
Tooting.
with my bloody
Burka and blackback. You know? I can't see why they're fucking trying to arrest me.
in
You
for
know?
a wee meeting, hand over my passport, and I was like, "You don't have an ESTA, you're not getting in." And I was like, "Oh fuck, it must be another passport." You should have seen her fucking face. I'm so, excuse me, madam, your other passport. Obviously said in a Yank accent, because I can't do it.
I've been-
I was like, "Oh, hang on," and she's looking at me like I'm fucking James Bond or something. May I inquire as to why you have another passport? Fuck you, no, you may not.
Why is she going posh English?
I don't know.
Okay.
for Houston.
Go and do a fucking American accent.
And
Do it.
All I can do is go, y'all.
Dude, that's what don't do an American accent.
Howdy, y'all.
There we go.
Oh, honestly. So I was pretty sure I was going to get arrested.
Oh shit.
And then the first time I went to Houston was with about 6 folk, all from different countries. Chinese, Burmese, fucking Argentinians. And
Right.
we all got janked into the room.
Young.
Oh.
Why are you all
Yanked,
travelling
eh?
together? Blah,
'Cause they're
blah, blah,
American.
blah. Oh, so me in America don't have good experiences.
See, what gets me through is and I've got a few friends who are travellers for their work, you know, and they're always away to exotic locations and stuff and blah blah.
Oh, I got
Steve
a
for a
Hurley
while.
in an ambulance up to fucking Forester Hill, man.
Steve for a while was getting sent away abroad with his work. He was in
You know,
he was in Kazakhstan at one point, you know.
He was in Korea?
and moaning, "Oh, I'm in fucking Kazakhstan. I can't believe. Oh, so bored." You're in Kazakhstan, for fuck's sake! When can you say in your life, "Oh, I've been to Kazakhstan"? I certainly haven't been to Kazakh fucking stan.
No,
you know,
Norway's nice.
people moaning saying, "Oh, I've been sent to the back of beyond." When would you go there on holiday? You can go on your deathbed and tell your grandkids, you know what, I once went to Kazakhstan and put a finger in a goat's arse. You know, you can tell your kids that and be truthful.
I did
you
get
know?
a very cushy trip to Madrid last year.
Oh, you bitch. Get the fuck out of here right now.
Because
I'm
my
sick of your
pal, my
shit.
pal Jorge, who is Africa dude.
Jorge!
Dodd.
It's not George.
It's not George.
Not George.
Oh,
It's Jorge
good
or it's Dodd. He's like,
Dodd.
he's
Dodd.
like, he's on the phone going, Queenie, what are you up to next week? Oh, no.
Oh,
He's like,
Queenie.
you want to go to
Yeah,
Madrid?
big
I'm like, fuck for.
Did Jorge say Queenie?
He does, he's alone. He says
Oh,
Queenie.
wonderful,
Well, he calls
excellent.
me Monge too.
Monster.
Le pamplemousse et le mange tout.
Oh,
And he's, I gotta go to Madrid for 2 days to go and see Repsol.
is
please.
that the Belgian man? He's like, come noise. Oh, Monster! Monster! Sorry, because he's French. It's really
I could say
cunt.
something, but I'm not going
Hate
to
him.
because I quite like having this boyfriend. So
Oh,
I don't
do
want to
you?
jump in.
Okay. Oh, tell us, please. He won't hear this shit.
No, he's in the pub. He won't hear
Exactly.
it. He won't fucking hear
What's
it.
his cum noise?
He does switch to French though.
Does
He
he?
does.
When he's in the throes of
He
passion.
does a little bit.
Oh, Monster! Oh, pamplemousse!
I don't get much
Oh,
too.
boof!
I'm a petit le pain, or I can't remember what the other thing
Oh,
is.
is that-
Le petit pois. Is that
Petit
is
lapin.
that peas?
Little rabbit.
Little rabbit.
Petit le pain.
Oh, a little rabbit.
Hummingbird as well, but I can't remember what that is.
What are
in
you looking
French.
up? Are you looking up French words?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But he does switch
Oh,
to French when he's enjoying himself.
Mon petit frite. My little chip.
Petit fromage.
Oh, petit fromage.
Ah, petit chou.
Google Translate.
Can we not give you words in French to use?
Oh, please do.
And
Yeah, just answer
Eh,
exactly what I'm doing.
bonjour, mon chéri. Combien pour un pipe? It's how much for a blowjob? There you go. That's the only French I
He
know.
was singing this song at me
I've
once
never
when he was
used it,
drunk.
but I hasten to add.
He was singing this song at me when he was drunk. I'm thinking it's some nice romantic French
Ah,
love song.
Alouette, je l'alouette. Okay.
No, what it was though, it was basically Tessa, show me your ass.
Oh,
A whole
nice.
song about it.
Good lad.
And I was like, thanks, thanks,
How do you
thanks,
say
darling.
that?
A
love you
whole
too.
song about your bum.
Whole song about show me his arse.
What have you got, Lurchy?
I'm not saying that word.
You tell me. He's not gonna be listening to this. He's sat in a fucking pub in
I
Stoney.
know, but I'm a man of the
He's
cloth.
also never
Wait.
finding out about this.
I'm gonna hook you up, right?
I thought you were like, let's phone him. Let's phone him.
How do I say "show me your cock" in French?
Oh, she's having none of it.
Oh, montrez-moi ton bitey. There you go in French, look. There you go.
Montrez-moi ton beat.
Montrez-moi ton beat.
J'arrive.
Oh,
That's how come.
she arrive.
That's far strong. Come in.
She arrive.
I'm so doing that.
You've
That'll
gone.
piss him off because A, it's pronounced wrong.
Je suis le compensate. It means I'm coming. How do you say hold on?
Show me your fucking tits in French. Okay, does that work?
Des putains de seins.
Peter the Sun. Oh, here we go. Look, we're laughing.
He's always mocking my French accent though, because apparently it's shit. I'm like, cheers, babe. Thanks.
Yes, babe.
You know what is good? Your American accent. That's wonderful.
Says though the boy that we were sitting in work, obviously very busy,
Right.
looking at bikes.
Very busy, my hoop. You're fucking. I've seen
And
you
he-
reposting away saying,
Utilize
"Here's me
je
looking out the
conde
window."
nor zoom-moi.
What the fuck
Something
was that?
about a black.
Use the
something?
black rib one on me. That's from me.
I need to write what he's doing. So as we're sitting looking at bikes,
Right. Okay.
and he's sitting looking at it. He's like, oh, I like that one. I like that one because it's got one of them pedometers.
Oh!
So I lose my shit, fall off my chair, really supportive girlfriend going,
Oh.
what? And he's like, you know, them pedometers. Oh, I really want one with a
Pedometers.
pedometer.
pedometer. I don't have you.
I think you mean pedometer, darling.
I'll tell you now. If there was a pedometer in your street, it'd be going fucking crazy.
Crochet sur le pong.
Oh,
Spit in your fist.
spit on your
I
face.
mean, today's a wonderful day.
What's come on my tits in French?
Jesus fucking
Sorry,
Christ.
I'm prodding you with something there. Honestly, it's my leg.
Fiat now.
It's my leg. I'm not just happy to see it.
I'm going to use the Google Assistant here for that one there.
It's come on le boob.
Is it?
I put boobs, sorry.
Oh, look. How do I say "come on my tits" in French?
Come sur le...
Viens sur mes seins.
There you go. One sur monsieur. Come on, there you go. See,
This is it.
I'm going to die here.
Can I change my app choice now to
Viens
Google
sur mes seins.
Translate?
Can you what?
It's brilliant. It's really handy when fucking noggies send me emails in Norwegian, even though they know I don't fucking speak Norwegian.
Excuse me, isn't this not a tad racist?
Oh no, they call themselves noggies.
You can't
it's
say
fine.
fucking noggies.
He's having a pop at me about being racist, which I'm not.
They
No.
call themselves noggies. I'm allowed to do it.
Noggies.
Noggies.
But-
Noggies
but-
and cloggies.
Well, they can say noggies, but you can't say fucking noggies. You know,
can say
that's a
fucking
bit more derogatory than the average just noggies. You know,
Door's wide open.
that's like saying that fucking Nick Nogs and Fuzzy Wuzzies. You can't say
Have you got
that.
Norwegians down the street?
You know,
Oh,
paddy
I
whackers.
respect nobody. I'm a normal 2000 neighbour. I respect fucking nobody.
I
Build a
love though,
higher fence.
I love though how he knows that we're gonna have. Well, we are loud when we're podcasting generally. Yeah, it leaves the door wide open. You know, who
I
gives a
could hear
fuck
some
what
down
they
the
do?
street. I was like, which one's... Oh, no, that one's Lurch.
Oh,
Sorry,
no.
that's
Noise and look for the plaque on the door.
I guarantee there's somebody in a bedroom window, probably nearby, with it wide open, of course, lying flat in the bed, giving themselves a good, you know,
I could see
bent in
too.
the freak.
Good see
You
too.
know, a good thrashing.
I'm doing here with you.
You know what you
Oh,
need?
yeah.
Have you seen that kebab shop with a fucking LCD screen out the front of it?
They've been told to take it down, seemingly.
It's still up. It was up as
Is
of...
it?
Wait, when did I go and get my eyebrows done? Last night.
Your eyebrows done.
Got my eyebrows
Oh, you're
on
nailed
point.
them,
Oh, I
were
had a
you?
bit of an experience getting my eyebrows done.
Oh, but
Oh.
you're getting threaded.
Well, no, I don't get them threaded. But my normal eyebrow lady was booked
Do
up.
you get them HD'd?
No, because that's ridiculous.
They're
It's
on,
okay,
they're on
right.
point though. Mine and Taylor
They're
are
on
at the
point.
like when you
They're
tell
on
them.
on
point
fleek.
now. They weren't on point when I got them done.
Right.
They never are though, are they?
Are they on
She drew
fleek?
them on like fucking chab brows. Like they were about this thick, you
Right.
can't see, but they were about an inch fucking thick when she drew them on. And I'm looking in the mirror going, oh, you know, doing the British
Is-
thing of, oh yes, that's lovely.
Is that when they look like square?
Yes.
Oh, yes, I've seen those.
And I thought, there's no way she's bloody waxed them like that. But I had to really do that because it was my palette works friend, and I was like, oh,
Right.
oh, they're very nice. Oh, yes, I'll book
oh.
in again in 4 weeks. But I'll come and go, no, the fuck, sunglasses on to hide them on the way home. No.
See, women do it all the time, though. I
Have
mean,
you got bigger glasses? Just
I
around
had
there.
huge ins on. I was like,
oh, the big ones like the fly. You know,
soon
the
as I got
fucking,
home,
aye.
fucking makeup.
Bono
on,
wears
what
that
is
big
it?
fucking things, aye.
Swan in your house swearing in French.
Like Dennis Taylor, but
Yeah.
with shades.
That means
Shit.
That's a one.
Merd.
I was just.
Merde.
I didn't even need Google Translate for that.
Did you? No, I'm impressed.
I'm fucking learning
There's
so much.
Putan as well.
It means.
Oh, poop. Poop. Is it?
Is that the sign language for poop? And you pull your thumb.
Is it?
Alright, yeah.
I don't fucking know.
And I got no.
I know that you do the prongs is for bull, and then you do like a kind of. Is it
And
like
then
a
you do the
shit?
shocker. No.
Why
the
do
bullshit? I
Can
think
I-
it is. I'm not sure.
Ken how like weren't they in 2001 they mayor?
Right.
And Fred Durst, doesn't he? Goes, why do folks still do that in photos?
Oh no, it's like the V's, but
No,
front
folks
facing.
still do that.
Oh, the prongs,
Aye,
like the devil
fuck,
prongs.
it's just like fucking
This
2
works
years
well
later.
for, by the way, for those of you who are watching this show or
Makes you
listening to the
want
show
to watch
audio
the
wise.
video.
Exactly.
Yes.
But so what bugs me is when you see women doing the thing, women especially, is the thing with the forward V's, like the V for victories thing, and then
It's
the
this. Is this like the pretend they're fucking
yeah
Japanese
over the
girl?
eye
Hiding the eyebrow though. It's
or
hiding
a
the tuck
kink
of
of the head
I
and
know
the
I'm doing
V's.
this when the camera can't see me, but you know.
What the fuck is that all about?
Sake, like, aye, Matty's just fucking. He's gone. I can.
Okay.
Every selfie he does is fucking the V's in the face and the kink of the head and a bit of the hip.
You know what that's
white
not as
dude.
bad though?
Oh, aye.
Duck face.
Oh, I fucking hate duckface.
What the fuck is wrong with people?
Oh, I fucking hate
I don't.
duckface.
I'm trying to keep a duck face.
The fuck.
I saw somebody on Facebook who took a. I should have copied it and posted it forward because somebody at a funeral doing
Duck
A
face.
funeral.
posing with a coffin, doing duckface, and they're like, "Are you being fucking serious?" You know?
Like,
Oh, there's I've got to tell you about this rant as well.
I like how you
I'm
turned it to me
grabbing,
there.
I'm grabbing my phone because there's a rant as well that I had to fucking send you. Now, of course, remember in the old shows, I've talked before about a lady who's on my friends list who I've only kept on there because she's a fucking mental.
He's poised to say something.
And this lady,
He's poised to
well,
say something.
he'll love this one too, you see.
Poised.
He's like,
So
went
this,
silent.
this lady,
I know.
this lady, of course, I told before about how she has like fucking 4 kids, all different dads, and they've all got like unique names. They're all now. Bear in mind,
they're all
she's
different racial profiles. As
She's
well.
white Caucasian, as our kids are all white Caucasians as well, though. They're all, born and raised in Aberdeen.
Happy now. Don't fucking piss him
It's
off.
good. But, of course, she's obviously named some of her kids after her favourite kind of movie stars, So I think one's called Rocco and another one's called something else, I'm not sure well.
Jack Reacher.
But you've got to, I know, exactly, Ivan Drago. You've got, but her daughter has obviously been named, again, bear in mind,
John Wick.
white Caucasian, has been named Jet Li. You see, so, we'll say for the record,
no.
the surname is Mackay, so you've now got Jet Li Mackay, who's a little blonde girl, but this woman is a fucking mental case. I used to work with her years ago in my bouncing career. And I've only kept her on my friends because her posts are so horrendous. And one of the latest ones I saw, which I think I screenshot, sorry, and passed on, is, now bear in mind, this is written in all capital letters,
Block caps.
because of course it's internet shouting, so capital letters. And it reads, "To all the fucking folk yapping behind my back, yes, I'm pregnant, and yes, my man is black. What the fuck about it? It has fuck all to do with any cunt, so go fuck off, okay. Wow.
Why
Go
not?
fuck off, okay.
It's wow. This is the same woman, if I remember correctly, who was fitted with a court tag a number of years ago. One of those ones where you can't leave a certain range in your house, and had basically she oh look what I've done. I've bejazzled my tag. She'd like stuck on like glitter and fucking like diamond bead things on her tag. Bejazzled it. My fucking word.
Oh my god.
I'm going to hit you with a story.
Please don't hit me. Please don't hit
Poised,
me.
Matty's
God.
poised.
Please don't curb stomp me.
Well, a story that when we first started working together,
Oh,
a guy who should remain nameless,
He's not blinking while he's looking at
And,
me.
I
know.
I know, it's fucking terrible.
seen him.
he goes
Staring-
wide-eyed and stares at
Staring
your heart.
right into my soul.
I recognise that big bastard. And I went, aye, you do?
Mm.
Aye. He says, aye, I fucking ken him. I was like, well, go ask him, go speak to him. And he's like, no, I definitely know him. And I walked up
It's
to
always
him.
worrying.
And I says, oh, aye, yeah, the boy down there says he kens you. And he's like, oh, I don't know. I probably chucked him out of a fucking club one night. So I went back and said to him, he threw you out of a nightclub. I'd swear I ken the bastard. He threw me out.
That's a cunt. He ripped the piss at me while he did it.
Oh, aye,
And
probably.
then he wrote a fucking 20 paragraph story on Facebook about it.
There was probably dead. I know. I do.
in the
I
book.
do enjoy a rabble. Yes, I know.
Can I show you a photo that I seen? I'm assuming it's like 2 weeks ago because the dirty video. This
Oh, yes.
John Mackay.
So John Mackay, our
John
favorite
Look
John
at
John
that
Mackay.
fucking
Um,
face.
Now, John, of course, for those of you who are kind of new to the show,
He's got a face like a welder's thumb.
Well, John Mackay is famous in the show because John Mackay is probably the worst speller in the world for a start. He's also
lovely.
culturally insensitive.
Stop looking at
He even
rest
has
of
an
the
award named after him in the show as well. Which, if I can play it, let me see, where is it? It's the wrong one. There we go.
Just open your
Don't know
mouth.
if you can hear this. Ladies and gentlemen, gather round for the John Mackay Award for Best Worst Facebook Post of the Week.
I want to get one. I'm actually going on
Are
this
you
page
really?
now.
So it's a genuine segment. The John Mackay Award for Best Worst Facebook Post of the Week, which nearly was,
Does he
you know,
vague book?
Gently
No,
Mackay's mum.
He
But no.
kind of looks like he's typing in. He looks like what he types in his phone. He's doing it through Google Translate, and you're
He's just
getting
like
the,
smashing his hand on
It's
his
like
phone, which is the best.
he's writes it in English with his knees, and then translate to Polish, and then back to English again, and then submit post, and then go away it goes. You see, it's wonderful, and I love John. John's a nice guy when you meet him.
I want to meet
But-
John. Mind that
but-
video he made for us with the tatties?
No, exactly. And he's wonderful, but my God almighty, he just, I mean, and completely culturally insensitive, you know, and goes on these mini rants about, you know, I can't even tell you, it's just fucking
He
gold.
looks like a Gaji for the Hills of Eyes movies.
He
does,
does,
does he?
He does a bit, you're right.
John Mackay.
Everybody else palsy.
Aye.
John Mackay, 31st of July. I've a blinding head ache. All the screaming kids on the train, grr, in the mother thinks all Scotties say, ooh, the new lol, whole
What?
time lol.
Fucking who, what?
It was 31st of July.
Could it have been that maybe he was drunk, you know, and his face just fell on the keyboard, and it came out with a random selection of letters.
Maybe
and,
he's like butt Facebooking.
maybe he is.
John Mackay, 20th of July.
Right.
Of
These all can't be John Mackay posts, you know. It's
oh,
this
oh no,
section.
I'm just doing.
Although they generally are, okay.
Of to Glasgow, I go get the crick.
The crick.
My mate good, plenty of drinking, fucking hell, and of course, plenty of shopping.
Oh,
For his fucking Les Dennis fucking jacket. Look at that, that's like suede.
he
with
does love
crocodile.
a velveteen jacket.
I'd just
must
like to
admit.
point out on the Facebook feed it says John Mackay's
He's
just
just joined.
joined.
I mean,
Aye, that
Scott was saying stuff about you.
No,
I
no.
was defending
he
you.
was.
Fucking
Lurch has got your back. Scott was being a right arse.
Can I get past?
Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
I need to tend to my smoker. Take the floor.
Run away. Run away. Lurch is out the door. Had enough of this shite. I'm out
I
of
just
here.
can't stop
Only
coughing
time
with this
game out,
fucking
for
chest
fuck's sake.
infection.
Chest
I
infection.
do a little bit, yeah.
Imagine
me.
there's some.
Is Claire beating you again? Is that how you've got
Yes.
Who does that? Well, I used to live with her. She used to beat me.
Yes, of course. So you know the hell. Like,
know
well, I say the
this.
hell. That's too
Do you
strong
know,
word to say.
when I was at the Wheelie Smack, the Derbs,
Right.
they were playing a tune. That old hello, right? Get away from my crotch, Lurch. No boobs for you.
Look at you. Oh, I have to crawl under this table here. That's a great
near
excuse.
my
He's stuck.
boobs.
He's stuck.
I really
Hold on.
wouldn't smell my fanny. I haven't showered and I did 3 games today.
Way!
Yeah, it will be.
Okay, wait, fire away.
Anyway, there was a song came on, that Jump in the Line, rock your butt. And all I could think about was when me and the Rubes used to live together and danced to that when we were pissed on Just Dance.
Jesus Christ.
The neighbours used to love that.
So, of course, Tess here has been regarded as like the Rubes' wife.
I am here.
Basically,
I was her wife first.
You were the first wife. So, you guys were together for
Actually,
a
I
while.
was
were
the
you not?
third wife.
Were you the third wife?
She had 3 Derby wives. I was the third
She
wife.
thought about it, I'll tell you. My God.
Quite the bigamist.
Unbelievable. Quite the bigamist.
Quite the bigamist.
So, by the way, the
There's a
Rubes.
cat.
I've got to tell you a story about the Rubes. Now, this is the Rubes. She might be mad with telling a story, of course, but she went out for a few drinky poos, and she went out for a few. Rarely, of
Was
course,
she
because
throwing pizza out the car again?
No, but she was in a bar late at night with a couple of the pals, you know as well, of course, and a couple of chaps were giving them the sweet patter. You see.
In the chat.
And it said to the Rubes, I like your tattoos, what are they for? He goes, well, this one here's like a zombie rabbit, and this one here's, blah, blah. Oh, this right here's from my ex-husband. And right, okay, yeah, and but I've got a new one now, so it's fine. And so this guy trying to give her the patter says to her, oh well, so what's your new husband giving you? And she went, a destroyed vagina from his massive bear's head, and then started to emulate this it's like a burst tackle, and just flapping her hands,
God,
at her crotch, which for me is hilarious, but these guys okay, we'll leave you to it, and they ran away.
It's brilliant doing that to
Isn't
guys
it
that are
gold?
chatting you up.
Horrified.
was this in Meldrum?
No, it's in town.
The best one to do is before I was a woman, and then just carry on the conversation and watch their face go.
It's like the Arab brother. Even though I used to be a man.
Yeah.
Fucking brilliant.
Oh, there's so much fun you can have. with
See,
boys
Tess, you
chatting
can pull
up.
off though because Thrapple years with the big Adam's apple. But it's because you're told to as well.
The surgery went really well. Shh, don't ruin it for me.
Because you're told to, of course, you can carry obviously, by pulling the look at a man card.
I used to have boy hair, for want of a better word, when I was
Right.
younger. And the amount of times you'd be sat in a restaurant, like, oh, excuse me, sir. Fuck off.
Oh.
Do you not see the massive boobs going on here? Excuse me, sir. I'll fucking excuse you, sir, in a minute.
Oh, brilliant.
I think
All
Lurch
the
has
time.
replaced the chips.
Oh, Lurchy, how are you getting on there with your smoking ribs? Now, folks, of course, for those of you at home watching live, there is generally outside a smoker unit which is currently cooking ribs, I believe.
Yes.
How are they getting on? Oh, this is exciting.
Fabulous.
Are they?
They're nearly done.
Holy shit. So, Tessa, I know that, of course, you're on a healthier diet these days.
Well, not so much, because I have lost all the fat.
Yes.
So I'm kind of...
Tell us, I lost all that in Arth through in stupid blood cells.
Well, the last time I lost loads
I
of weight,
will
I
meet your
glandular
Cambridge
fever,
diet with the fucking white blood cell diet.
So I am still seeing the old coops that keep me on track.
Right.
The fat girl lives inside
I
me.
like
Okay.
how Coops has swapped our brand of flake.
Our brand of flake.
She's gone for the chocolate one to the powder one. You lose that much weight. I mean, fuck, she's in the chat room.
Wow.
She's in the chat room.
Sure.
Are you
Okay.
accusing...
Good
No, okay.
No. She's got a dog?
She has got a dog. I've met dog.
I've
Met dog
met
a couple of
dog,
times.
He's lovely.
He's so cute.
Although, I've got a 40 to show you.
Oh, no.
I just might have got a 40.
The kids are trying to change his name, though.
Because it's a bit of
He's called Frankie, but the kids are trying to rename him Satan.
Oh,
So they're just
okay.
calling him Satan all the time.
Wonderful.
Oh, hang on, my
Frankie,
phone's
Frankie.
beeping. That'll be the Belgian. What the fuck are you saying about me?
Oh,
Je suis le turnip.
I hope he's in the pub watching us fucking slag off
He's
the
going
French.
all okay. I'm gonna go. Yes, totally not slagging you off on the radio.
Can we
Totally.
get... Now, do you have any like big knives here? Being a butcher, of course, you have any big knives here? Can we get a folk of us all holding knives to our head? And sit back saying,
He would
yes,
not.
fine.
He'd be fine with that. He'd be like,
pay the
"Alright."
ransom, she's fine.
No.
You know?
As long as you don't cut the boobs off, he'd be happy.
Right,
as a
okay.
man.
That's what I keep telling the crossroad, but I will cut your fucking tits off.
Oh.
If you fucking didn't put a fucking coaster under that cup. So, here's the coops. Look, here's the photo of the coops.
Right.
Sticking to, that's Eddie.
Is that a homeless man?
No, that's Eddie with his, look at the dog. Oh.
Right. Now, what
Now,
okay.
here's Eddie, and here's his punts.
Has he shot himself?
You would, well, look at that. Would you sook the earth,
Oh,
the
definitely
gussets
pissed
of that
himself.
drawers?
Sweaty.
Now, he's one of them. He comes
Would
in.
you sieve your tetleys through that things? Oh, I know. Jeez, oh. For those of you
She's
who
looking
can't
at him
see,
looking none too impressed. With
For
the
those she doesn't,
she's got the
she?
stink face on, like, fucking hell, you need a dick to a
get
coat,
off of
That's
me.
Kipsy's normal face. What are you talking about?
I know, that's a resting face.
Fuck, I know.
That's our, good evening. Are you
When they mention like resting bitch faces, Coops is a fucking master
I
of that
can
shit.
sympathise with that. Have you seen my reffing bitch face?
It's wonderful.
I am a honestly, I can't ref kids derby because I will make them.
There's times when I've like been announcing.
Looking at photos.
Shut up. Time I've been announcing when Tess has been reffing, and she'll turn and look at you and you're like, oh my gosh, his man she's gonna kill me, she's gonna kill me in my sleep. What were like death ray she gives you?
It's brilliant.
Holy
I've had
shit.
skiers come up to me and be like, I'm terrified of fouling because you'll give me the face.
It's fucking terrifying.
Foul hour, man. I mean, look at her. She fell. She must have fell. Right, as a woman, fit as a deal with this fucking.
As a woman now,
Rip the breeks.
with the cut out knees.
I wouldn't do that. I mean, each to their fucking own, but
Each to
personally,
their
I
own.
would not do that.
But see, Coops then, give her a juice. Coops lost a fucking hoorah lot of weight because
She did.
she was like her head was a hoose. She was a fucking big girl.
Well, did you see me?
And
Well, obviously you did see me.
You couldn't miss you.
All of me.
You sat in the hall and
fun.
you stopped at everybody. But fucking you girls were fucking big, you see. But
Yep.
weight's shot away. But Coops always said, "Oh, not me. I'm like a fucking blokey bird. I'm never going to be like that fucking HD eyebrows and fucking blah blah."
Right, goody, we are fucking hair
Goodine, extensions and
we are
threaded brows and fucking tans.
Fit as
And
threading as a woman.
I have no fucking
It's
idea.
basically right. So normally you'd use like wax or tweezers to take your hair out. Basically, what they do is they use bits of thread, wrap it around the hair, and yoink it out.
Oh,
That's the face I make when I think
why
of it.
would you
Now,
do
I
that
can
to
deal
yourself?
with waxing. I
Does
can-
your testicles jump inside you?
if I still had them, yeah, they would.
They do it in the Union Square.
They do. Well, that's
Think
the other
they do.
thing. They only do it in like malls. Malls, fucking Americanized me, malls.
malls.
Shopping centres. I'm like, aye, exactly, with their teeth.
They do.
Would you
Daddy
want
up,
somebody
mate. Daddy up,
putting their
fucking
fucking
man.
clarty mouth round a bit of thread and then yanking your hair out?
No, you're
Lurchy.
asking the wrong person.
Obviously,
here.
Lurch would,
No,
but
you're
as a
asking
normal
the wrong person asking me.
I've heard word that see we have a very good friend of the show. That I'm not going to mention who it is in case they don't want to keep it quiet. But
of course.
we've got a very good friend of the show who's had a bit of a battle with the big C. You see,
Dyslexia.
and yes,
Yeah.
that's right.
Dyslexic untie.
That's right.
Oh fuck! Right,
And
hold on.
there's been some some people who've been putting themselves forward to get like a back satin crack wax to raise money for charity for supporting this kind of this disease, this fight against this.
Can you imagine getting your sock waxed?
Well, they're obviously wanting volunteers to go get the back satin crack. Don't you see a wee bit of sponsorship? I'm sure we're getting most listeners saying, "Oh, him," and I'll fucking easily pay for Lurchy and Scott to go and get their backs. I mean, they're not.
How about we
they'll need
do
a fair
the-
bit of wax.
How
though.
about we do the wax?
There's no way I'm letting you anywhere near my fucking genitalia
I get it.
with wax and a fucking
Well,
a stick.
you deal with the roots. I'll deal with the gunsels.
What?
We'll start a little sort of.
I deal with the roots.
Aye.
So what? Oh, so we're not going to do each other.
I'll do the ladies. You
See,
do the men.
You do the ladies.
I'll do
All
the
right.
guys.
I'm not
Okay.
a fan
I
of
see.
men grooming.
No, you're not.
Do you like it like
No.
last year's hanging basket?
Well,
Or do you like it like last chicken at Sainsbury's?
I like my men to look like men for want of offending everybody out there because
Right.
everybody gets fucking offended. These
Oh
days.
my god.
But I like my men. This whole waxing your chest and shite. I don't want a man who takes longer to get ready than me.
You want
I've got
a
like
little
a
bit of
fucking-
pelt, basically.
I want to know I'm not going
I've
to
got
get
a-
arrested and put in a register for himself.
Just give me clergy
You
badge.
do.
huh?
I like a man who, my new man's got a beard and he's a
Yes.
he's a hairy man.
Beard.
He's got a good
I've
beard.
got a
I
fucking
can't
beard.
grow one.
To be fair though, we did have an issue when we first started dating
Right.
If I had mere
because he
facial
accidentally shaved the beard.
Who had more facial hair?
hair. I never said that.
What
Taylor.
would you say
How
that for?
dare you say I said that to?
I mean, luckily, there's bleachers. You can't really see it too well, but But yes,
He accidentally, so he was trimming his beard when he was pissed because
Right.
Belgian, always drunk.
Okay.
And he accidentally shaved the fucking thing off.
Oh.
Now,
Oh, dear.
the problem with my man is when he shaves his beard off, he looks about 12.
Yes.
So obviously, I wasn't having none of that, and I'm like, you aren't
Mm-hmm.
touching any part of me.
So you're straight into the plug hole,
Till that
out the
grows
PVA
back.
glue, pulling all the hair.
Yeah.
Oh, aye.
Oh, aye.
I was like, no. So he's never allowed to shave that beard off.
I've said before, I've been told quite sincerely by my wife that if I ever cut this beard off, then it's divorce. I'm done.
To
I'm
be
out.
fair though, if your child doesn't turn more ginger in the next year, it's divorce.
Oh, I know. He's a pure blonde.
He's-
Eh? Fine Aryan beard, that one,
last time I saw Rube, so we're all sat after the fucking nonsense at the beach and things got cancelled. So Angus is running around being crazy.
Yes.
And I just went, Rubes, fuck's wrong with your child? And literally everyone just turned and went, like the face of, fucking say that. And she's like, I know, look at him. She knew exactly what
Oh,
I was like,
aye.
when's he turning ginger? She's like, I don't know, but I'm sending him back if he's not.
Oh, she's probably
Can
pissed
I
off.
have a
Like,
confession.
do it.
I was blonde for quite a long time as a child.
I was.
So was I.
I-
That's it, see,
to be
it's
fair, I
the-
could be blonde right now. I've no idea. I've been dyeing my hair that long.
Oh,
I've
dear.
no fucking clue.
I was platinum blonde as a bairn.
I get in.
I'm
Fucking
telling
ginger.
you.
So there's
How
hope,
fucking
for
dare
the
you.
wee injection.
No. He's staying blonde.
He is
He's no
hilarious
shit.
blonde.
Aye.
No, he's ridiculous. Is what he is. He's a head case.
Like, I'm not a fan of kids, as you know.
I
No.
fucking hate him.
I mean, just no.
Jammy
My,
finger
I mean,
little-
all respect to the rubes. My vagina
Wow.
is getting ruined for named anyway. How?
Yours getting described another way.
Are you
Exactly.
saying now on the show that the Belgians got small penis? I'm only asking
No,
because
did
you know.
you know Belgians on average have larger penises than British men?
What?
I must be Belgian.
I must be Belgian too. Fucking hell.
I was Belgian.
I need to
So-
check my history, my lineage
Yeah,
here.
yeah, so you might be able to be on average, so yeah, no.
Oh.
But yeah, there's no bairns happening. But I do love
It's-
wee Angus, possibly because he's an amalgamation of you and Rubes, and I love you too. So that could
Well,
be what it is.
there you go.
That could be what it is.
fits with the
He
fucking...
has a
like-
mental case.
Well, no wonder what the clothes he's wearing.
What do you mean while the clothes he's wearing?
Why is
Oh
he-
no, that kid rocks clothes.
Why is he stripy?
But because that's it's fabulous, is why.
You did Kemp and he sat in the therapy room in an after as a fucking child who was blonde and fucking treated with fucking therapy clothes.
Oh, what?
When he's gone through the dark phases and you just pass him on to me and I
Hold
go,
on.
come under my wing. young
Therapy
sweater."
clothes.
I thought I was wearing therapy clothes. My mom
What
was
do you
like,
mean,
"Ah,
therapy
you'll wear
clothes?"
on I couldn't wear as a child.
Oh, so you're saying that living vicariously through your child?
My mom used to judge me up like a fucking weirdo.
Did she?
Hence why I'm such a colourful rainbow now.
Oh, wonderful. I used to get the hand-me-downs as well, of course. But of course, with my being a huge kid, I ain't a big fat kid, but just a big tall broad kid.
I get
The
it.
only handouts I got was from like
broad.
fucking like
Broad.
adults.
Big,
Broad.
big boned.
So I'm wearing like,
Big
like
in his arse like
I'm wearing like double breasted jackets and I'm like 5, fucking.
your idol down.
Can I just love the bit that Coops, Rubes has just went, I think we need to give it another go and we might get a ginger this time. So
Jesus,
you're on it when
oh,
you get
shit.
here.
I've told her.
The bat
I've
rubber,
told
right?
her. I'm
Well,
tapped
if
out.
her vagina's
That's it.
already ruined.
Oh,
It
this is
smells
fine.
like a burst taco, see,
Right,
Millie.
I've got a good bit of rope. You can tie your feet and base the bed. Come on.
Like splunking. Seriously. Get the fuck out of here. You know what I'm telling you?
Canaries and all.
Oh, I'm telling you, man, honestly.
I've got a question, right?
Right.
That goes through my head for a
No, you
little-
can't see my tits.
I'll ask you again in a minute. Wait until you see my ribs. I'll show you
Wait,
my ribs.
listen.
That is a
Wait-
euphemism.
Wait till that cigar kicks in. You know? I know. Exactly.
It's fucking kicking
Oh, I
from
feel
me
quite
now.
drowsy. Fucking hell.
Well, speaking of special cigars, I sometimes think of things that I want to ask you, but I
Right.
can't quite function with
Ask
phone
me.
to ask you. Aye.
Okay.
So, when the baby was born,
Right.
the unbelievable card,
Yes.
does it like detach like a USB?
No.
How's it? Aye, but if what happens,
With
like,
scissors.
obviously, like, if I was to cut this, there's
Yes.
still a bit connected.
Oh, it's still a bit inside hanging out.
It falls off, doesn't it?
So
oh,
you just go
fucking-
back in and like another ring reconnect.
falls
But he's
out.
sitting there nodding his head vigorously. So
No.
Oh, aye, oh,
They
aye.
give you the injection and then
Aye, they,
Oh,
they
it
give
flushes
them.
it.
Well, it comes out with all the puddings, you see. All the puddings comes out after birth. There's some women that take it home and fucking cook it needed.
I know that's
Belgians,
fucked up.
Belgians do that.
Belgians do
Oh, I
that.
love the
oh,
Love the
aye.
asking the fucking question.
There's
You're
some
waffle.
there's some mothers who refuse to get the cord cut. The afterbirth gets passed along with the baba.
Birth.
They keep attached to the bear in this afterbirth
Whoa,
bag.
Can we go back to this word after
I
birth?
know.
Oh,
Fuck.
aye.
This is the thing. There's no part of having a child that appeals to me. I mean, if you want to do it, fantastic.
No.
But it's 9 months and no drinking, no smoking, no fun.
I think
Let me
the
tell you as well.
original sort of like the conception part's amazing.
Oh,
That's-
the
you can do that without the bear. And I don't know if you've heard
Yeah.
about these things called contraceptives.
Contra.
What?
co- co-
Century?
Anti-baby stuff.
Isn't Contra a computer game?
Pulling
I'm
out's not
confused
the
here.
best method, Lurch.
Right.
Oh, I'm glad he was good spares, boys.
Although to be fair, the way Lurch has
Oh, what?
sex, you
What
never
have you
know.
got here?
Skin with a Y.
Get
Feels
large.
large.
He's got
Optimistic.
large.
They're tight as fuck up things.
XL. Oh no, it's XL. Look, here we go. Larger and longer. Oh, for the love of Christmas.
what you're not seeing is the receipt.
So you can take them
And they
back.
see the
it.
fact that they're still sealed.
I was going to say the box will see it
Accidentally
now.
bought too big a size.
Like how I just keep them there.
It's like when
Keep
you
their
bring
hands
girls by the house. Oh, did I leave these out? Oh, sorry. I meant to put them away before you came around. Oops, sorry.
my rolls.
Sorry,
in my
Mum.
ears.
You know?
Game birth sounds fucking awful.
Oh, it's
It's
no,
just people that have more than one kid.
it's the funniest thing in the world. I mean, for me it is.
Ah,
you know?
bollocks, there's no left.
What have you got?
Contraceptive
Spanish
pills for
blight.
Oh,
life.
for Vega 100. What the fuck? Oh, Zeldin. Oh, I know what that is.
You're lucky you never got a cup of tea.
Steffi pills.
Do you want to hear something funny about them, right? So,
Yes.
So I have to occasionally take the old sleeping tablet
Okay.
because my crazy ass brain
I
is
thought you were
broken.
saying fucking Steffi
But they're
pills.
little blue pills, my sleeping tablets.
Oh.
So when I first start seeing the Belgian,
Right.
he's staying over at mine, and he sees this packet lying on my bedside table,
Oh,
and he got mighty fucking offended.
and he thought, I'll just horse two of these, and that was him. the fucking game. Oh, I don't know why I slept for 3 days.
That's
Fucking
as
hell.
bad as when he went through my bedside drawers.
Shots at Lizzie.
Went through my bedside drawers and found my,
Your
Your
special
toys.
romance
My fun
massage
times.
toys.
Your romance
he's
toys.
fucking obsessed with that thing.
We should compare drawers.
He's oh, no, yours would be worse.
No,
well,
I've
no
only
one's
got a
going to
pair
see
of
your
handcuffs
drawers.
and the enjoyment buzzer, you know.
Fucking amateur.
A
I know.
buzzer. What are these ones in the remote control? I want to get one of those with remote controls.
the Le Pen version.
The Lapan. What the fuck's a
It's a
Lapan?
rabbit.
Oh,
rabbit
so it's got the thing,
Ah,
the
it's got the
prongs.
thingies. He's obsessed with it.
I know.
Do you
Honestly.
ever like, you know, when the prongs, I'm being quite dirty here, but see the prongs obviously are designed to hit the fucking, the tickly bit.
Aye.
Do you ever think, right, fuck it, spin it round, the prongs go in the pooper shooper? No?
Never.
No, okay, well.
Nothing is going in there.
That's where your tongue goes, Taylor.
Oh, come on now! It's like licking a 9-volt battery. Oh, no, thank you.
No, that is for stuff coming out and ain't going in.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah,
think-
Lurch is just sitting there rolling his eyes.
I've
like,
had
"Ah,
a...
come on."
Oh, no,
Well.
no. That's an
I
exit only,
remember
that
when
one.
I was vanilla. I remember when I was 13.
I'm very young and innocent, you know.
Marty, if ever a man's had a finger in a pooper, it's got to be your good self.
No, I've never.
Never?
You
Maybe
fucking
in a
asked
jail.
me up the stairs when you said, go show me the lavy, Lurch.
Exactly.
Well, when you pulled
You
out the
gi-
robe,
And you gave me your fucking come upstairs in my
aye,
eyes.
come with me, eyes.
Have you never like wiped a bit too hard and the finger's going through and like, oh,
I had the robe.
unexpected
thing every
pooper?
now and
Yeah,
I
the
love
rogue
it.
finger.
Rogue fists are better, like. I
Oh.
mean, aye.
Fists. How big is... What's going on there
I
with a
just,
fist?
oh.
Well, Ken, German Lloyd.
Well, it's not,
That's what Jeremy- he's got
well,
piles.
it's,
He's
more,
got
it's,
piles.
it's more like a pointed kind of thing. You know what? I don't know. I like
You
it.
can fucking.
I've seen them.
You can.
Can
Oh,
you imagine a thing that size? Fucking oh, Jesus Christ.
that's my lung.
Strap me in, Mary.
No wonder my spleen's fucked.
That's what it is.
That's what
Too
it
much
is.
stuff up your arse, Lurch.
Oh.
I'm writing bars.
So when you say that, when you say the Belgian's a bit fascinated by the old,
He's a bit
the old,
fascinated.
is it like, you know, he's like fascinated by using it with you, or like, she's off to work for Houston for fucking 2 weeks, and I'm home alone. I'll biggest babu out
Oh
and
no,
get away.
it's whenever like I'm at home alone, he's not there.
Oh,
He's just convinced that I just spend my entire time sitting playing with my toys.
absolutely.
That's
Oh,
what you do,
too
isn't it?
right you
That's
would.
what you do, isn't it?
Well,
He has asked me if he's better than it.
oh, the insecurity with the toys.
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck no, I'm mate. I've got things that plug into the wall.
Oh, aye. He's got things
You
that
know
are
what I
fucking
should do, right? Is I
petrol
should
powered.
borrow some of Lurch's toys and just randomly leave them around the flat and see what happens.
Oh, he'd die.
Tess,
Really
Tess,
I keep threatening to buy him a cock ring for his birthday. He just looks at me really funny.
Ears, like.
Tess,
mean,
I kid you not that we came in here one day for a show and he'd bought a toy for a friend over the road bay.
quote-unquote friend.
I shit you not, this thing was in a box. It looked like a Chucky doll, you know, about fucking 4 foot high and about a good foot wide. This thing that was allegedly it's got like a round bulbous head.
Oh, it's like this.
Oh, well, okay, well, I think it's bigger than that. Surely bigger than the microphone.
Huh?
And it's like you hold it with both hands, and this ball just goes, and you know destroys your vagoozle, and that's seemingly fun. Seemingly, I've got no fucking
See if
idea.
you put that on your Ferrat.
Oh no!
No.
Oh
Turn
no!
yourself into a vibrating love toy. Mark, I'll show you later.
Oh no! Oh
Have you seen them ones that are like just an arse?
Ah, there.
no!
That's a bit weird. And then you've got your fleshlight.
I've got one of them.
I've seen.
That-
Have you
that
got a
doesn't surprise
flashlight?
me you've got a
Mine,
fleshlight.
I spilled it all myself.
That's right.
I forgot to clean it. I
Oh,
spilled it all
Jesus.
myself.
He did. He did.
I'll tell you the sickest fucking thing I've ever seen though is you can now buy sex dolls of an underage nature.
I saw this. There was
China.
some. Was there not like there was a thing in the news about this? Some.
You're nudging me for a gun.
no.
Nudging me
I
with
said
a gun.
nudging, winking away.
You look straight Lurchy there, exactly.
You can get child sex dolls.
I
Is that
did
not
see
the most
this.
Fucked up thing?
There was a guy, but seemingly though they're catching them out because there was a guy. I think it was a clergyman in
Yes,
England
it
who
was.
bought
I
one,
saw that.
and it got shipped across China. And they're like, oh, whoa, whoa, went through the old X-rays device. The fuck is this?
Aye.
Pulled him in. Oh no! And seemingly now, of course, it's a clergy, and it's
Oh, there's my child.
Oh, he's putting healing hands on me.
Stroking your face.
I don't like his Jesus juice. It's salty. Body of Christ. What?
stings my
Leave
eyes.
room for Jesus, children. Leave room for Jesus.
Oh, wow.
It's just taking a dark
It
turn.
wasn't just.
It's fucking
See what
your
happens
fault.
when
I
you
know.
invite me around.
I mean,
It's because I work in oil, you see. You work in oil, you develop this
Ah,
you know,
yeah.
as you'll know.
I think
It's a
the.
big oil.
I
There,
think
it's
what's
on your
happened
wall.
is
There you
up
go,
there.
big
I'm medium-sized in oil.
I think what's happened is that you know, because Coops had to resign. Well, not resign, but she's gonna step back from being on the show regularly because she's so busy. You see,
She's
and
too busy pitting.
too busy fucking
She's
taking.
too busy melting fat and walking dogs.
Too busy taking victory V shots and fucking selfies with like
Duck face.
duck face.
Too busy being Tony Montana.
Exactly. Well,
Say hello to my little friend.
Do you want some dust?
Well, no, huh?
You shouldn't want the dust. The dust did me wonders.
Well, dust. Well, what kind of dust? Anyway,
She does. So my pal went on the old dust diet,
right.
and you get these wee flavourings, water
AKA
flavourings.
Bolivian march powder.
Well, she put wee samples in her box for her to try.
Were
but
they
didn't fucking
little
tell her.
baggies?
They
I
were
don't
little
know.
baggies, didn't
Okay.
tell her. So she gets home, opens her box of products, and here's these fucking baggies full of white powder. And she's like,
I did that to my dog.
she's messaging me going, what the fuck is this? I think she's dealing. And I'm like, no, it's no. So she's like slipping drugs into people's. She's like,
Put that in a mirror tile.
stick that in your water.
I said die.
How would you feel if Mr. Belgium was to hand you a cup of tea, quite sort of happily, and it's got like little sort of blue bits floating in it? Would you neck it, or would you like,
It would be a,
trust
and
me?
why have you brought me tea, you weirdo? Where's
Yeah,
my
no.
vodka?
No, I'll bet. There you go. If you got blue vodka,
If I got blue vodka, that'd be a bit odd.
fucking neck it. Trust me.
Right, okay.
Fucking neck it, right? And put you in the waterproof sheets. Honestly, your clitoris will turn into a thumb.
Have you ever tried having sex on silk sheets?
Yes.
Pain in the arse.
What the fuck is that? People
I
are
nearly
like,
broke
oh,
my
it's
knee.
so sensual, and you just fall off the bed.
Aye.
Yeah.
It's like a
I nearly
fucking
shattered
slip
my
and
fucking
slide.
kneecap.
It's the waterproof ones when you stick to them. I got a PVC one.
What?
I fucking put a tarpaulin for covering a fucking tractor.
What?
Black though, so.
Why have you got a tarpaulin over your bed? Oh, in fact, actually,
Why
no.
is he not
In
got
fact, no. Don't answer that because that's fucking stupid.
You ever seen
question.
Dexter?
Well,
I keep getting told, watch this Dexter program.
oh, you sort of fine now.
So,
Exactly.
I got
Maybe
this
you're a pal.
Super King, because you know, I'm all about the comfort.
Yes.
And the roly-polies. And I put it in the bed, and fucking hell, see if you put us up 2 bottles of fucking Johnson's baby oil on that thing, you're getting away. Huh? No traction, no hudding on
The sad thing is that people out there might think he's exaggerating,
fucking-
but
No,
but he's genuinely, and I've seen the receipt of him of somebody. I'm not pointing fingers, but somebody in this room who's not me or not Matty or not you, Tess, is somebody maybe going and buying a fucking family-sized paddling pool and about 15 bottles of fucking like baby oil.
That sounds like a party.
I'm not pointing fingers.
I've got a settee in my bedroom as well. Aye, oh, it's great, like.
If only we weren't related. Lurch.
I know. Fuck, it's not a problem. His eyes, though. He's really
No,
comfortable.
he's fucking
Aye,
happy.
I know, he's getting excited. That's
Oh,
what
aye.
being related. Hold on.
Silk sheets, one vigorous thrust, and you're off the fucking bed.
No,
Your head's got the
I
headboard.
bought a
Oh,
lovely satin thing because the man he liked the bit of satin.
Does he?
And yeah,
Has he been
it's like-
homosexual long, is he? Or does he think he's trying it?
well, I did used to be a
fucking
man, so you know whatever. works.
Belgians, so it's okay.
But yeah, honestly, that is in the cupboard and it's never coming out again because that is going to kill you. You'll
Oh, it's
break your
gonna kill
fucking
you.
neck.
I had to
Sex
throw
on that.
the latex one in the bed, because how the fuck do you clean that thing?
Oh.
It's not fitting in a washing
But
machine.
when they're spraying a clute.
Inside with a hose.
Aye.
Aye, but
But then, do you want to hang your fucking latex bed sheets
As
when
I'm,
you're washing
spray,
line?
I'm power hosing all this muck and teeth marks off of it.
Shut.
I know. Oh,
Nail scratches in it.
goodness. I've nail scratches. See if you can get a
I'm
bit
not
of
like
fuck-
saying him nail scratches.
Especially in a
Since
chip.
when has it been fucking sex chat with Dr. Phil going on here?
Since you invited me
Had a
on.
turn.
It's
I know.
wonderful, I know, but
Got the Scots on.
You've
Oh,
got
well.
some
Us
hot
Scots
Virgos
are
are
on.
highly sexed, don't you
Yeah,
know?
it's the
Fucking
clan.
unbelievable.
Our clan motto is Te Amo, so
It's Tiamo.
it is.
Yeah.
What, more sex?
I love
I don't
Tibetan
fucking know.
piano and yippee!
Te Amo.
Yep.
Subcontext.
Customer
Yippee.
care. You're right. Your love honey order has been just. Look at that.
Love honey.
Wait,
Love honey.
Wait, look at this though. Your love honey order has been dispatched 13th of January. Your love honey order has been dispatched 15th of January. Your love honey order has been dispatched
Jesus.
16th of January. Well, but
I feel this is a website we should be looking at here.
I can
what-
hook you up
what-
on
what-
these.
Hit me up,
They're
nobody's.
discreet.
All right, who did I buy?
Oh,
Holy fuck! Right,
Well-
he's ready for this. Right, this is why. Look at that shit. Look at that. That's
like-
scrolling.
Fucking hell, Lurch.
I'm in the wrong business. Clearly, butchery
And
makes
here he
you so
is
much
saying,
money.
you know,
But notice how the variety name is all black or flesh pink or purple.
I hope you're getting your loyalty points.
I was going to say, fucking hell.
I've got a loyalty card you wouldn't fucking believe.
The
Sex
only place I've
airmails.
got a loyalty card is fucking Albine Hospital. Only place.
Do they have loyalty cards?
They should. I've
They
been in
should
there.
do,
I'm
aye.
going in for round 5 in a couple of weeks.
Oh,
I'll try to do it.
Jesus.
You want to read some of that out, Taylor?
Wait, okay.
That's
Wait.
just day
In
one.
fact, do you know what we need? Or maybe needs a bit of
on, mate.
like mood music in the background. What do we need? We need a bit of
Get me
let's see.
theme tune.
Tony Hart. Here we go. The gallery
Where's
of
the
Tony
double
Hart.
G? That's what we need. Where's the double
I haven't got it there, sadly.
Abdi wants to touch.
We've got the Tracy Cox Super Sex Silicon Beaded Anal Prober Black, of course, which is one off. We've got the this is genuine Dominic's Deluxe Leather Collar with nipple clamps.
I like about that. Like
The Love Honey Basics 6-inch 6-inch
Basics, you
realistic
cheap
dildo.
bastard.
to mark up the postage, you know.
Purple Rains, beginners, restraint harness.
Oh, fucking hate shoes under my bed. There's a fucking restraint that goes from the top of the Super King to the bottom.
Can we please see this?
Can we put Scott in it and take photos?
Get fucked.
How do you think you're getting that second
It'll
bed?
be like a fucking slaughterhouse with hang up a pig. What is up? Bondage Boutique Black Rose Pleasure Blindfold.
Oh, it's like silk. It's like
I love a blindfold, man.
it's fluff though. It's
What you
fucking
shut up and fucking do it. It's fucking
sensual.
fucking see
I'll tell
you,
you the story
see
in a
you,
minute.
Scots.
I'll tell
Brilliant.
Double O Heaven. Oh, I see what they did there. Double O Heaven. 10 function vibrating silicon double penetrator dildo.
Bet the old DP.
Yeah. Hi.
Is that designed
Is
to
that your
go?
cat?
That's Chief.
Oh, okay.
That's Susan will be in
Or
shortly.
what is Susan? Now, double is that designed to go on the pupe as well as the vagoozle?
Beef.
I don't fucking know. So now I'm assuming.
It's like that.
How does the fucking over the road bay walk when she leaves this place?
Like John Wayne.
Right, okay.
Like she's been on a fucking donkey at Blackpool for a fun.
We've got
Dislocated hip.
we've got the Love Honey booty shaker 10 function remote control vibrating butt plug.
Hold on, go stop for a minute. It's my mum in the chat.
I hope so. I fucking hope so.
Stop laughing.
Please, someone fucking silicon butt plug with stimulating beads for her, for them, or for you. Interchangeable.
That means for him.
Sharon's Kieran. Love Honey, perfect partner, 10 function vibrating strap on 6-inch. Why the fuck
no, I'd
are
say
you
my
using
basket.
a strap on? Why a strap
Well,
on?
my
it's safe to
basket.
say the strap-on's near for him.
Yeah,
Well, it is for him.
yeah, it's not for me. Honestly,
you
I'm
know-
not wearing that shit.
Do you know the best part is, while reading that out, of course, is your door's still wide open.
Oh fuck.
So your neighbours now have got a full description of
No,
the
wait a
door.
minute. Now here's the following day.
The fall. Oh my
See
god.
when your neighbours watch TV, does the image go a bit fuzzy?
No, but the
fucking
lights
is.
dim when I plug shit in.
Is-
Street lights dim.
But what? Now remember how we said about earning loyalty points. They do actually have they're called,
Oh, amazing.
O points, and on this order alone, you've earned 450 O points on this order alone. Liquid silk lube, 250 mils. In fact, we're needing to use my own again. Hold on, here we go. Here we go. Tony Hart's gallery. Bondage boutique under mattress restraint set black. Okay.
Super King.
Tracy Cox Super Sex silicon anal beads with finger loop, 12-inch pink.
That's
Roy-
just flat lanes.
Royal Mail Track 24 most next day. Were you in a rush for this stuff?
Oh, you should see the post. He's Humphrey Bucket.
I was going to say, fucking Jesus,
no,
man.
You want to see the following day?
Absolutely, we do. Yes.
Following day.
I not looked at this.
I'm getting like a
Please.
Buffalo Bill vibe here.
I'm on the edge of my goddamn seat.
Ah,
here.
it was just like lube and shit. I had to talk
That's
about
what-
the
so
lube.
following day, I'm checking the date here. A genuinely following day is a liquid sex lube, 250 mils. Now that's been in every order you've made so far.
Well, see if they're
Do you go
blindfolded,
through a lot of this
you
shit?
Throw a bit of that in him. It's fucking
Really?
Aye, when you're creeping about the bedroom, just sort of growling and shit.
It appears you've also bought another bondage boutique under matters restraint set. How many
broke
sets
the
do you
first
need?
gen. He broke the
How
first
many
gen.
people are you restraining under your mattress?
They're still up there.
I've
For
shared.
that banging noises.
To be honest with you, I've shared a bath with more people than we're doing a podcast with tonight. To be honest with you.
Fucking hell, man. Tracy Cox, super sex, silicon anal beads with finger loop. Another one I'll get them is brilliant.
Yeah, I
Fucking-
lost the first pair.
Okay.
Can't find them. Yeah, me and Love Honey. Tell you.
Oh, I'm going to have to check out this Love Honey thing.
I even get like happy birthdays for them.
That's wonderful.
Yeah,
That's
enjoy
fucking
You'll get one the
wonderful.
same as me then.
There we go. We'll both get 20%.
You people
Oh,
are
birthday
Huh?
twins.
You people, how dare you,
You,
sir?
you people.
I know,
people.
we are fucking
The Scots.
Yes.
The Scots.
Yes.
clan fuck.
Unbelievable. Well, listen, while we're on this kind of topic, I do have, if I just put that soundboard off here, just says the soundboard back on again, because we do have an email that I'm going to use here, which is part of the sex tips with Bar and the Lurch Monster.
Oh, God, he's that excited. He's flinging his shit at it.
Bend over and shake this dirt.
Sex tips from Baron von Lurch Monster.
You'll need to update that because I'm not a laird. I'm a doubly laird.
Oh, I
Laird
do
of
need to actually.
Exactly.
Oh, we'll have to update
And a
that.
clergyman.
Good point, yes. Feel free to step in, of course, Mike. I do know, of course, you are a very good sexer. I have
Muy bueno,
Sexer.
sexy.
I have a few 2 a.m. knee tremblers at the workplace.
Oh,
you know,
I bet you have.
you know. It's,
It's lonely
salutations to Bar and the Laird the Manny, from a loyal subject of Lurchtopia.
Fucking hell, it's like the length of one of my fucking shopping lists.
That last show
Paragraph.
with The Apprentice nearly killed me. Not because it was funny, which it was, but because my dad was watching live too with me, and when you ripped away Scotty's towel and showed everyone watching his sausage, I laughed so hard that my dad disapproved. Turned it off and told me I wasn't allowed to watch it anymore. It's a good show when you're 22 years old and your dad banned you from watching.
Yeah.
I was also hoping for some advice about sex on drugs. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Oh, that's best.
You female the right show here.
Right. I'm just about strong to sell it.
I like to try new things, and my girlfriend and I have taken a bit of speed now and again when we've gotten down to some sex time. Could the Barn Laird suggest other substances that would be fun to fuck with? I can imagine some of the things you've done with Over the Road Bay, and bet you're the expert. I need to advise me. All the best to DHB from your big lesbians fans down here in Doncaster. From Sam Just Sam, she writes.
Sam Just Sam.
Sam Just Sam. So Sam Just Sam and her girlfriend are obviously needing a bit of advice. What would you recommend?
I would recommend they take a video and send that shit to me. I can give them pointers where they're
That's
going
maybe
wrong.
not exactly the kind
analysis.
of... Okay.
Play by play.
Yeah. Oh, brilliant. Could you play
Wow.
play?
No.
Porn.
No.
You mean
Slow
together,
mo.
Taylor.
You'd be like on the American football, you know, where you like draw on the screen and like.
Alright, no, it's where it's where you're going wrong.
Right,
You look like
okay.
you're catching a train.
That's okay. Right.
Apparently, if you get pure oxygen,
Pure oxygen.
so you mark up like a fake sort of website mark on your dentist.
Right.
Near that, like, near
I'm
that
a
just on that.
dentist. I'll just tie up business card.
Right.
And you get pure oxygen.
Lift up a wee bit. Yeah, a bit low, so I might
The,
go
the
there.
oxygen.
Well, not to you, right.
Sorry. I'm not team with blue pills. So, pure oxygen, Matty. See if you take a good huff of that, right? And then you do a bit of sort of special kisses.
Right.
Special kisses?
He means with tongue, man.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Special kisses
Special
with
kisses.
anus and vagina.
And the frat.
Lick the alphabet as well.
If
You get some blokes that lick funny like they're varnishing a fucking shed.
Right.
Up and down, up and down, up and down. Liar. The woman lies there like, what the fuck's he doing? Sexually frustrated, look in their face.
Like
And
the
they go,
blind Ron Seal. What the fuck's going on here?
oh, that's me off came, right, morning. Paul McGooney doing.
Get off me.
Put question of sport back on. Fuck's sake. I'm not telling my fucking eyebrow therapist.
Get off me, you fuck
shit
dirty
you
prick.
are.
I mean, it was so I've heard.
Pure oxygen, Matty.
Pure oxygen.
You could get one out of some of that shit, or you get a
Pure oxygen.
You get a 2 litre bottle of Schweppes or possibly Iron Brew. Your choice.
What about SodaStream?
Anything you want.
You know,
as long as
blast
you
that
do it
shit.
and you feel a bit of poop, right?
What?
Cow poop, right?
Whoa.
This is getting worse and
And
worse.
how are you getting cow shite for?
You fucking choked out. You're under your nails and nothing, man.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
So you're getting cow shit?
Right, then
Just
you
get it
put it
from
in a
Amazon.
bottle and you let it ferment for a fortnight, right?
You don't get cow shit on Amazon.
Yeah, everything on Amazon.
Well,
Aye,
you
you
would,
want it?
aye.
You got a button for it.
Dash.
Subscribe, save.
Okay.
20 pence save.
So, wait, where's the cow shit going?
In a bottle. And you
In a
let it
bo-
ferment,
right.
right? And it's a room odorizer. So,
Whoa. So, at what point sexually would you ever think to yourself, you know what would really get me in the fucking mood here? Is if I get
when you've been to the top of the mountain,
a
you've
donut-
been to the top of Space Mountains many times with me, Taylor.
Right.
Freaky shit.
Okay, I'll go get a fucking scoop of dog shit. Sorry, cow shit. Sorry.
Put in a bottle, right? and
I'll stick in a bottle of Schweppes.
See
and
now,
Schweppes.
what you do is you put it in a bottle and you think, right, I'm going to send this to Taylor at some point. Right?
He fucking does.
But then you forget and you take a lid off the bottle thinking it's, the bottle of Robinsons you've taken upstairs
it,
for in between. When you
It's a bottle of poppers.
No, your bottle of Robinsons because you need to rehydrate.
Oh, naturally.
Because-
Okay, yes, I.
Ken, 15 minutes. You told me about 50. He told me about 15 minutes with prostitutes in Amsterdam. 15. I've
15
barely got my
minutes.
fucking suspenders off by then.
Right, okay.
I need at least fucking
Right.
3 hours to get ready.
Well, mate, it's €50 for 15 minutes.
Fucking hell, man.
Fucking what?
Oh, if it's
Is that with
exchangeable.
tax?
15
No.
euro or
With the tap
50
in the
euro?
back.
Oh,
Hurry up.
you got 5 minutes.
Do you?
Ding ding. Nobody's tapping my back because they're fucking restrained to that fucking bed. Blindfolded, naked, if it day is. So, obviously, you take the bottle thinking it's your Robinsons, but you take it off and you discover it's the fermented poop. But you'd be surprised what that room odorizer does.
Right.
Because as soon as that lady smells it, they'll start panicking to get away and buck away. What's going on? And then you just go straight for it.
So your
Maynard-
recommendations are pure oxygen and cow shit.
Yeah, Maynard told me
Right.
that. Maynard was telling me that.
Was he?
Yeah,
Again, oil.
yeah,
What does
Maynard,
to
I
you?
know, Maynard told me that.
As
so.
we know, Maynard's very sexually exploratory.
Oh, look.
You know, Lurch. You know.
Oh, he loves the door restraints.
Seemingly,
Oh,
aye.
he loves the door restraint.
Oh, he's
right now.
mad for restraint. You know, whereas Lurch is going beside under the bed. I don't know. Maynard's hanging by the fucking door
I
frame.
can't wait till Maynard comes over here.
Oh, I know.
And I show him the bed, the boudoir.
Well, that's it, Dan.
And then the fucking metal fucking shutters come
He must
down
know
and-
though, because he keeps calling off. Like,
I
oh,
know.
mean, are you free? Oh, I'm working
babysitting.
overtime, or
I'm
I'm babysitting, or
So it's
I'm on holiday in Magaluf,
I know.
or, you know,
cracking
Well,
time.
mine put
cracking tan.
Vaseline on the door handles.
Oh, yeah. Stops the kids getting
Stops them getting out.
Oh, that's right.
Or you throw it in their face.
Yeah,
You tell me to
first
throw
degree.
melted Vaseline into Taylor's face.
Oh, aye. So, Tess,
I know.
you don't know
I
this,
know.
but you know,
Even
but,
you're shocked as I
but
am.
I'm
Matty
not
here-
your mouth, it's sexual.
Oh, I know.
but Matty here's
everything's
a work colleague, you see, and has spent the last 4 years on nearly
with
a
your
daily
shite.
basis. No, nearly a daily basis. Tell me how he'd kill me and dispose of the body. And there's a new fucking plan almost every shift, you
Have
see.
you badger set?
Well, what we originally discussed about killing you, but sorry.
You pointed at me first. I'm just speaking.
Because he thought it was a gun.
I thought it was a reporter.
I know. So, Taylor, I like how he's
Silly.
threatening to kill you and
It's
then he
not, it's-
apologises.
I know.
You're so polite.
You
Such a
get
polite serial
to
killer.
a certain point of the night shift, 1-2 o'clock in the morning.
I like to tickle my
and
balls.
you just
before
talk
I
shit.
unleash-
I mean, there's scenarios about getting chased down the street by this big cunt.
Can you imagine him chasing you
Right.
down the street? covered
His
in
excuse
salt?
is that with me being the biggest guy there, obviously in the mill, almost.
No.
Is that- I know.
Taylor, no.
I know.
Don't sit down
I
yourself.
know. It's a chips. But is
I
with
get
me
it.
being the biggest guy there, that if I suddenly go feral, he needs a kind of escape plan, you see. A way to put me down fast. Because if I go feral, I'm killing half the people in the mill, you see. But he thinks that his duty as an upstanding pillar of the community is to take me down fast and do it in a variety of ways.
Variety of ways.
Kind of like Dutch taking down a predator.
Right, okay. So it's me caked in cow shot, basically, lying in a bushy. You
Telling
know?
you shit. Telling
That's
you.
it.
Shit
Aye.
is the future. You-
So, sorry, we're
Slap
saying.
the t-shirt off.
Shit,
and
that's
just
a
go.
good teacher. Shit is the future.
Is he standing there screaming with a fucking flaming 2x4?
Cutting his chest open. Fucking.
Oh, you fucker! Oh, where's the Savalon?
So.
Did I
so
get
this is-
poop? Did I get poop in a cut?
I
Just
don't
telling
intend
you.
to, No.
No, I'm just telling you.
Did I get poop in a cut?
Oh, fucking
At
hell.
what point are you near feces to and open flesh, open
You
wounds?
going to stick your fingers up your arse and try?
Well, I've got bleeding hemorrhoids.
Well,
Gotta keep those
Well,
fucking clean.
Good point.
Oh,
yeah,
can
good
you get
point.
Preparation H wipes?
Do you?
I nearly bought some of them, but £10.
Sorry, hold on. You're moaning about
So,
spending
hold on.
£10
He's,
buying
It's
preparation
hundreds
wipes,
on, restraints,
Aye,
anal beads.
I'll-
and-
I'll-
sensual lube, and fucking under bed restraints, and vibrating, double penetrating fucking dildos. The 6-inch, by the way, is you
Sorry,
know,
this table's at an angle now. So is Matty naked. What the fuck is making it worse?
Jesus. Wow.
I would put a wig in his arse and it looked like he's blowing. me.
So your advice for Sam Does Sam is basically
Matty's gone. Matty's lost it.
that's it.
Matty's like, I'm taking
Broken.
iron here with my
Aye, that's no mag bank
Yeah.
right there. So your advice for Sam Does Sam is basically
Sam
oxygen and
Just
cool
Sam.
shit. Sam Just Sam is
Sandwiches.
Sam.
that was a
So,
sign off.
I know.
Sam Does Sam is basically cool shit and oxygen.
You'll thank me later.
Right.
Send me the
Okay.
video evidence.
Fucking
Video
Jesus
evidence.
Christ. Listen,
Husband
I
is
suppose
what
while
takes.
we're in the fucking email topic here, I've got a couple of ones here I could fucking fire your way and let you see. Let me just-
He's got the thumbprint.
Ah,
Oh.
so you mind you need to keep his thumb.
Well, no, the mistake I made was not putting anything on my phone and coming back to my phone with a picture of him in it.
That's
It
it.
nearly was my genitals, but you know, he does have a young family run by that I thought might see the pick up the phone and go, "Oh, Daddy, what's this?" You know, I don't want that to happen, so you know, so couldn't put the old genitalia in
I
there.
imagine his genitals would look like his chin.
What you mean, hairy and
I was going
manly?
to say, you can't see his chin.
I know. I know. That's what I'm on about.
Which one? You know, I got it before you.
See, I should have done that when I was larger. Just grown a beard. That would have hidden the double chin.
She's trying to say you got a double chin.
Cow.
You might do. We don't know.
Well, on that note, my first email goes: a quick question for Scott. Why are you so fat?
Because Nate on the dust diet. That's
Surely you don't want to be fat. Nobody wants to be fat.
No.
But you're ripping the piss out of it, lad.
wise up.
I don't mean to offend at all,
Oh, not at all.
but you are a fat man who needs not to be fat. Because nobody likes fat people in public, okay? You all smell funny. You all need special trousers. And sometimes you all shit yourselves and don't even notice. Or at least in my experience, working in a pub you do. It's always the fat mess that we find having to go home to wash up and put on some new, clean, custom-made trousers because they're so fat. Have you ever decided not to be fat? Because not being fat is amazing. People like you more. Buffet places don't sigh when you walk in, and you won't sweat every time you walk more than 15 steps or more. Have a think about it, fatty. And all the best with the show from Douglas Grant. dbgrant57@gmail.com.
That's my favourite thing to say. No offence, but
No offense, fatty, but see your tickly bit face.
Right.
Has it got a double chin as well?
Shut up.
I'm sorry.
It's got a triple chin. I replied.
fuck you, you dick.
Hey Douglas, thank you for this instructive and concise email. As I sit here wheezing through the sweaty folds of my neck fat, I can't help but think you're right. I do lose my breath easily. I find myself gasping for breath and sweating profusely, right after giving your mum's pissing hole a damn good thrashing. I do have to wear custom trousers due to my fanny pouch being swollen with fat, making regular trousers very hard to fit over my crotch. A problem, it seems, that is not shared by your mum, who wraps herself around my toodle like an oily anaconda that's just captured a slow-footed boar.
Oh, fucking oily.
I do indeed find myself getting out of breath easily. Climbing a lot of stairs is a particular challenge as I get older and heavier. But luckily, any breath that I lose is soon forced back into my body by your mum's ineffective blowjob technique. Honestly, I don't know who taught her that blow part of the name doesn't actually mean to blow on the throbbing head in her hand. But sweet Jeebus, that woman could inflate the tires of a Formula 1 car quicker than Lewis Hamilton's pit crew. One bonus about being a chubby fuck is you regularly find food surprises in the folds of your belly that you didn't know were there. I don't know how often I've mistakenly dropped a bacon roll only for it to disappear, then reappear a week later during my routine hosing down session as I lift one of my several belly flaps and out the tasty surprise falls. Your mum, too, has recently had a discovery of a mystery item in her body after going for a piss and having the remains of a long-dead child emerge from her swiveled womb. It seems after some discussion with the doctor that she only passed the afterbirth all those years ago and mistakenly raised you as a child she secretly never wanted. That must come as a shock to you, I'm sure, you gelatinous-filled, mucus-coated fuck of a boy. Anyway, it's been wonderful having a dialogue with you.
No offence, but
I need to go now as my oversized family portion of chicken wings will eat themselves, you know. I'll hoover out that bucket like a madman too, leaving only a half torn apart greasy mess behind that's full of dead meat and bone. But enough about your mum's lady garden. I need to go eat some chicken. All the best, your pal Scott. He replied.
He was only concerned about your health. Yeah, like this, how you've opened up the emails and a fucking moth has flown in.
know.
It's been that long.
He replied, all caps. You're a fucking asshole, Scott. I hope you die soon of a heart attack, you fat fucking shit. And that's all I got.
Fat fucking
You
shit.
fat fucking shit.
it could be worse.
So-
Have you seen Donald Trump's neck
Wow.
vagina?
Yes.
See, Donald and Kim, that would be an awesome 70s sitcom.
I would.
I would watch shit.
Donald Trump has an actual vagina on his neck, so it could be worse.
We have an email from somebody called Michael Ryan. And Michael Ryan writes, "Hello Scott and the gang, I've listened now for the last 3 years and have recently revisited the archives since you can't be arsed recording new shows. But if you do, can I ask a question? Has anything new been happening with Crusher? The episode about him nearly made me crash my car, you horrible bastards. There must have been more happened in the last 15 years since you last recorded a show. Please come up with great work and record more shows. Michael Ryan, 2 first names or last name, basically Glasgow. So Michael Ryan,
Michael Ryan, you heard about Crusher?
No.
right,
Crusher
we'll
is
give him overview.
Right, overview. Crusher is a customer that comes in. He's a big lad, but it seems like he's Scotty.
But soft.
Yeah,
You know,
bit soft in
I'm
the
fucking
head.
nails.
Okay.
Yeah, he's hauled his nails.
All the fucking
With
like
2
zombie
Ls.
Forbes. I'm fucking hard as fucking nails.
Wow.
Zombie Forbes. Okay.
Crusher's got a bit of autism. So he's a bit touched in the head. He once Hulk smashed the fuck out of a group of Neds once.
I like him already.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
wonderful.
No.
Already.
I've met him and I was terrified.
Oh, he's fucking shit.
He's got a mullet as well, which is gold.
He come in the shop once and he was like, fuck, man. I honestly thought that's what was going to happen. You need to listen back to the archives. So, he's got a tattoo in his forearm that's a bit shitter than mine. It's his mum, and it's a boat. It's like a crest with boats, and it just says
wonderful.
mum. But now he's got a new tattoo.
Has he?
It's a dog print on his lower forearm. It's like
Right.
a little dog footprint. And it says Molly. And it's got 2 dates. And of course the apprentice did ask him, what the fuck's Molly like? Your sister? And, it's my cat. His cat. His cat went missing.
Right.
And he put up posters. Because he come into the shop one day and said, can I help you? And he went, yeah, I'm looking for a cat. I went, I've not started selling them yet.
Give me 20 minutes.
I'll rustle it up for you. Can you put up his poster? And he handed me like the most fucking generic Windows 95 word art made fucking Comic Sans written up fucking missing.
Beautiful.
Oh,
missing
not the
cat
fucking
thing.
Comic Sans.
Beautiful.
Oh, it was on shitty paper as well.
Fucking hate Comic
I
Sans.
used your big in paper. Tell me.
Massive in paper.
Oh, massive paper.
See the thing is
A
make paper.
midnote.
Does it come in like big rolls?
We can get you like fucking 10 to 15 foot wide fucking sheets of this.
When
stuff,
he started, was he walking around going, yeah, when I used to train, I could totally lift all this. I used to train.
No, but the what we used to say was if there was something heavy to lift, you just say, "I get the big bastard to do it."
Tell him some Mars
No,
bar in it for him.
get fucking, what was he called? Was it John Coffee?
John Coffey.
John Coffee.
Drink, just spelled differently.
Exactly.
the lad on
Even a
ball.
boss.
Oh, but here, I'm not a nasty bastard. I gave him my old locker
Oh, babes.
Oh.
And you got the brand new.
Sacrifice.
with all
year.
the
Did you get a
pictures in
Nobel
it.
Prize for that?
All the pictures.
All
in it.
the
Aye,
Sunday
oh.
sport.
Humanitarian award.
Pretty much, exactly.
All the Sunday sport cutouts.
Yes,
That's it.
actually, yes.
Boobs galore.
Boobs galore in this locker.
I've got some shit.
I mean, I left them, because, you don't want to ruin the shrine.
Yeah.
But
You gotta leave them
I've
up.
got some shit I could show you, but my arse isn't missed the photos. Like, so,
Oh, okay.
yeah, like, I'll speak after the show.
doesn't bim off.
I know.
No,
I
that's
know. I
fine.
noticed. His fucking eyes lit up. So Crusher's got his tattoo in his arm, Smalley, because he come in to look for his dead cat, and he handed me this photo, and the cat was like fucking. This is the photo, right?
For the audio listeners there, of course, he isn't looking to the side of the microphone.
Yeah, the
While his
cat's
hand is
basically-
facing towards me. I have no
You
idea what
sound
he's
like
fucking
that
doing.
one on TV.
my hand was the phone. Sorry.
Okay, right.
So the cat's basically fucking got its back to the fucking photo. And can you put this up? So I put it up. It was like a John Mackay Facebook post.
Okay.
So I hung it up, and there was a phone number, and I was so close to putting that phone number in the chat page, but I couldn't. I couldn't. Just the clergyman in me, So
Could you imagine
fat,
poor Billy Ray Crusher, the fucking abuse he'd get
I know, poor
from those animals
I know.
in our chat group?
fucking animals. I've still
Animals.
Still got his number.
Take it
Okay.
the Crushers now, listener to the show.
I fucking hope not.
Well,
If that cunt sits on me,
if he kicks off in
the
that
safe
show,
word's not going to work.
no.
I'm screaming
Mississippi, Mississippi. That's going to help you. Don't hold the record.
So he's now got a tattoo in his forearm, and the apprentice asked him in his infinite wisdom, "Why the fuck's Molly?" Cat.
Oh, wonderful.
He did find his cat.
Oh, so he's got the cat back.
Oh, I found it. Yeah,
But,
All of
you
it
know,
or in bits?
it was in his bed. Yeah, it was in his bed.
in his bed.
In
Aye,
his
he
bed.
says, "Where was your cat?" He said, "Oh, it was in my bed. It was stinking."
Like, in his bed waiting for him, or
Broom breed.
And oh no, I can't sleep in the bed.
How do you not notice that there's a dead cat in your bed?
When you're Crusher and you wander around wearing like tailor type clothing and Crocs.
Maternity pants.
Yeah, like the t-shirt that's sort of
Maternity pants.
the t-shirt that's o'er the kipey. Yeah, it used to fit, now it's o'er the kipey, and the drawstrings are just the two little. Again, like you used to be able to try the drawstrings together. It's just the two little knuckle knots, streeching like fuck, hudding them on, going yourself in the Crocs. Yeah, that's probably how you never.
Why are you looking at my tits when he says that, Matty?
Because he's looking for a spare cheeseburger.
Yeah, cheers, what the fuck?
So, is Rube still on the chat page?
Probably.
Ribbles.
Mrs. Taylor Simpson.
Right.
Simpson.
Hyphen Simpson. Okay.
Does Mr. Taylor Simpson have a curtain? So is Babes. Does he have a curtain?
There's no curtain, no.
I think you'll find the technical term
You
is
fucking laugh.
the technical term is gunt.
I got him.
I can't believe you gone.
Right, so, yeah, it's Crusher. So,
He's gone. Matty's gone.
Taylor, Scott, just hold it up and I'll back onto it. Hold it up, balance it on my arse. Go for it, daddy.
I've got the hose on full. Hold it up.
Yeah.
Chunk.
PVC's doing.
Exactly.
I've got some PVC you can hear.
No, it's okay. I'm near wanting your well
Winky-eyed
scratched and
emoji.
fucking half-oiled fucking
Winky-eyed emoji.
winky-eyed emoji.
Telling you.
You get ginger emojis now, so you're sorted.
Get fucked up.
Do you get
ginger.
obese
I'm a
emojis?
ginger.
I mean, do you get double chinned emojis?
Do you get emojis that are like double
You
sized?
should.
You know, fucking unbelievable.
The ribs is categorically I'm not even drunk.
Categorically says
denying it.
no.
Oh,
So get
okay.
fucked, you
No
horrible bastard.
exclamation point.
No, an exclamation. No, he does not have a curtain. I won't let him have one. He was trying so hard. Since I've moved him from Tilly Drone.
Well, we do, before we call it quits, we do a little bit of the news.
Let's do some news.
We'll do some news.
Let's news.
Fuck you, people. Here's the headlines on the DHB News.
A Blackburn man appeared in court.
Nothing good starts
It's
with
wonderful. I'm gonna summarise. I'm not gonna read the whole thing, but it appeared in Vice.com. He basically, a Blackburn man in a beer garden. He seemingly snorted 5 lines of cocaine.
As you do.
And then basically stepped off the beer garden and had a 40-minute wank.
40 minutes?
40-minute wank, seemingly. But what gets me
That's a
through is...
quickie.
He's seemingly got a history of like fucking public indecency. So he got left over this thing. Michael Bryan Scott, his name is allegedly.
Oh, of course it is.
Scott.
You missed
Of course it fucking
See,
is.
Of course, you've missed a good opportunity to put a bastard's name in there.
I know exactly. Fuck's sake. But what
Name
got
was
me
Pink.
though
Yes.
was it his girlfriend Catherine Allen. Light the candle. Shh.
Turn around 3 times and spit.
His girlfriend is probably the greatest court quote of all time. She said he's been working as a forklift driver for the last 2 years and lives with his partner, who sits in the back of the court. She finds his behaviour difficult to explain. Fucking right, she
She's only
does.
going to go, oh, I can't buy doing that.
Fucking wonderful.
You better have been looking at voice at me.
There was one as well. Do you see the one about the seemingly a seagull going off with a man's testicle? I'm loading the story now as well,
cross my
but
legs
I'm
on
not
in there.
quite sure. I saw the headline, but I haven't read the story though. So, but
bastard.
Just a singular testicle.
Oh, I know.
seemingly,
Not the whole ball sack.
well, seemingly his mum was having a wee bijou snoozette on his patio, and he had the old tweeds down because,
that's
you know, let's
French
face
again,
it,
eh?
you know,
French.
exactly, French bijou snoozette. He's lying in the old back patio with the legs akimbo, tweeds off, you know, because it's your back patio. Get your meat and veg out, you see. And as he's lying there,
It's your back patio.
aye,
Get your meat and 2 veggies.
fucking right. So seemingly, seagull swoops down, grabs one testicle, fucking heaves it off, and it's away. Of course, he wakes up.
I'm
in
clenching. I don't even
fucking
have
agony.
testicles anymore.
Anymore? Even though I used to be a man. I'm gonna get some clip. I'm telling you. So, yeah,
Just for me.
but experts reckon that the seagulls have got habits of stealing other eggs from other birds. They may have thought it was 2 eggs. I thought I'm having one of them, you know, because obviously
A fucking
protein-rich
a
fucking diet.
Swedish fucking lab has 3D printed him some new scrotum with fucking stem cells.
Was that in Aberdeen, though? Because Aberdeenshire seagulls,
Oh, they're vicious.
they're
Like,
mugging bastards.
I crossed the road once because there was 2 of them on a bend gun.
They mugged my pal for a
Fucking
crepe.
proper group.
Mugged your paw for a crepe.
So my pal.
Right.
A load of crepe.
Got a crepe. One of them good strawberry crepes.
Crepes are crepe.
And she's
like,
saving the bit at the bottom that's got the strawberry in it.
Yes.
Good bit.
That's the best bit.
Fucking mugged by a seagull.
Fucking wonderful.
Fucking, can you imagine a seagull fighting him for his McDonald's?
That seagull would be dead.
Dude, seagulls are
You ever notice there's
huge,
always
though.
one with one eye?
Aye.
There's like, and he's the craziest fucker.
Aye.
Oh,
He's
aye.
the one you can watch it for.
Him with the eye.
Kenny's a fighter.
Aye.
I can't fucks off when he's going to go.
Yeah. That's the one that tried to steal his Ginster's pasta that day.
Get
Any
fucked.
listeners who have never seen Aberdeenshire seagull, Google it, because my
You
God.
the
Boys, Idaho, man rushed to hospital after fidget spinner became stuck in his anus.
Name, Lurch Scott.
Well, that's it. Lurchy Perchy, pizza face. Seemingly, he'd been introduced to the things by his younger cousin and thought, I'll hear a shot of this. He spins. I wonder how that would feel in the old anus. Puts it in the anus and gets stuck. He seemingly he was stuck in his bed. He was stuck in his bed in total pain until they called an ambulance to come and get him and take him away to surgically remove the fucking fidget spinner from his
Just to
arsehole.
stop it spinning.
I don't know if
Hey,
it's-
right, can I ask a
I
serious
doubt it's
question?
fucking spinning.
Cards on the table now.
Right.
If only I use fuckers bought a fidget spinner.
No.
No, thank you. You
Never.
can come back. If you bought a fidget spinner.
I bought my daughter.
That's a yes. Look at
fidget
Scott's
spinners,
face.
No.
Have you ever bought a Pride?
You bought one for a child.
Aye.
Okay, you get one. If you bought one.
No.
Yes,
Okay,
he
right,
has.
he
Look
has.
at his face. No.
I bet it's
No.
a Batman one or something.
You're a bit- Fuck off.
Even the moth says you're lying.
Fucking
Can you go stand in the garden while we finish this show? please?
fidget spinner, baby.
Banned. Get out.
I've seen the nipply dipply fidget spinners.
I wouldn't do that.
I could go a pair of them like.
Oh, I've seen those.
That was the next Love Honey order.
Somebody posted them on Facebook on the chat group.
Oh,
of
fuck,
the
I was going to get a chat page and rip
nipply
the fuck out
ones.
Abdi, but I can't
Were
do
you?
that now.
Because
Yeah,
you
next
were
show.
having a kind of pre-show rant about some of the posts in the chat group.
I was not having a doctor.
Your wife disagrees with you, Scott. I'm just saying.
She's drunk. She's drunk.
She's drunk.
She's
I
drunk.
would never accuse my wife of lying.
She's at home. She's at home for the vodka.
That's it.
Fucking mad for it. Vodka, like honestly.
Vodka and you're
crazy.
fucking McCain's.
Shush now.
You're at emergency
Yeah,
McCain's.
Next story. Man caught sneaking into a woman's house and ejaculating into her orange juice.
Again, name Lurch Scott.
Just fucking seemingly broke in her house, had a wee shoved in her fucking orange juice and pissed off, got caught leaving the house with his half filled member.
It's orange. It's smooth orange juice. Is a bit tart.
And lumpy.
I like lumpy orange juice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your wife's saying you bought a fidget cube as well?
It's a cube.
What the fuck?
Well,
Is that in your inus at the moment?
I'm telling you, she's drunk as fuck right now.
She's
I'll tell
drunk
you.
on power.
She's not drunk because she's still spelling properly on Facebook. She's not mashing her head
She's
against
drunk
the
on
phone.
I'll tell you right now, if she's not knocked doing fucking vodka shortly,
She'll be
not
fucking
doing
knocking
fucking
it.
unbelievable.
Fidget cube.
Fidget
No,
cube,
but
apparently.
see,
Can you put photos in the chat page?
when
go
I
see
used to
photos.
when I used to work the doors and
I
get the
get it.
clickers, for kind people coming in and out, I used to always fidget with these things and click away.
Look, I
So-
spent 10 million folk in a day.
I got a wee.
Well over
I got a
fucking
wee.
capacity.
I thought, oh, £4. I'll buy a wee cubey thing. And it's got like switches you can flick. And it's got buttons you can press.
You know, got-
it's got bits you can spin.
Fucking
And you
hell.
just
You'll
flick with your hands.
you'll spend more on a fucking fidget cube
£4.
than you will on a gym patient's laptop.
Fucking Jim Patience. Fucking don't get me started on this piece of shit. I'm gonna go to that cunt's house and fucking pat his windows all day.
He's in more. He's
You
in
know,
more-
you need to relieve that stress.
And
Your
go
fidget cube.
stop fucking.
Fidget cube.
Aye.
That's it. Fuck off.
Fucking cube.
Right, are we gonna call in to tonight's proceedings, or
I need to
anything
go
else we're
drag a
needing to-
drunk Belgian at the pub, so...
Right. Okay.
Is
Well.
that a euphemism?
We will.
Yes, I know.
We will call an end
I'll
to
give
the.
you back to him.
Please do, it'd be fucking hilarious.
Do you care what you're doing?
I've got no idea.
Can you mind how to end the show?
I'm fucking winning
If
it.
we just keep talking until we all
No,
die.
that's before end. He goes off his head.
Oh, free good.
He goes in the huff and he's out with 2 fidget cubes. He's out with a fidget. He comes out with a fidget fucking. What's that these things called? You were wrong.
Oh, there's something with it.
Rubik's cube. Yes.
Same
We're
thing.
in it.
See, we're kids of the 80s.
Yeah, I know. What the fuck is trying to say I'm 40?
You just said I was a kid in the 80s. Not a kid in the 80s.
I fucking was born towards the end.
Oh, you're dogs.
Yeah.
That's what your parents told you. You're actually new.
I know, cheers.
Twins, separated birth.
Exactly.
I was trying to drown you out there with the sound of the music, but it wasn't working.
I know, it never
so,
does.
no, as it fuck. Horrible bastards. Folks, thank you for hanging around for tonight's show. It's been a long one, of course, as well, rambling away. Thank you all for hanging around. Of course, you can get more of our shows by looking for any kind of podcatcher you use, be it iTunes or whatever else you use for podcasts. Search for the DHB Radio Show and subscribe to our show where you get all our latest shows
Have you got a
delivered
fidget
in
spinner
audio.
app?
No, I do not.
We tipped off the listeners. Didn't listen at work because you're.
He's got a Crail, a fucking nail app, for fuck's sake.
Colour your nails.
Exactly.
And strawberry shortcake.
Exactly.
Face strawberry shortcake. We never got to the bottom of that.
Fuck's sake.
We're the end of the show. We're the end of the show. Show's going
so
on.
it's babes.
Says card full. for the end of the show.
Who even knows anymore?
Yeah.
It's just fucking the Wild West here, for God's sake. So, folks, of course, go to our Facebook page. Search for facebook.com/DHB Radio Show. Give it a like, of course, as well. Go to our chat group. Search for DHB Radio Show -chat group, and that's where all the fun happens. Or in Lurch's case, he hates all what happens in the doors all the time. He hates you all.
I am not Dr. Love. How dare you?
Oh, what?
Oh, the rudeness.
I know, I'm fucking offended
Fucking
and appalled.
rudeness.
Someone called you out to love.
You fucking just did. You insinuated. You insinuated, sir.
Other crayons are available.
Lurch
So
is
go to Lurch.
most vexed.
I know.
So yeah, folks, on
gonna
that note,
Beat you to death with a double-ended
get
dildo.
fucked. Before we go, Lurch, you want to promote anything at all, or say anything to anybody, or how's things, or?
Hopefully I'm here next week.
No deed.
Well, it's yours.
Oh,
Celine might explode.
well, goodness, it was getting a bit touch and go. When you started speaking about
Did
fidget
it really?
spinners, I felt it throbbing.
Oh,
Aye. So it's obviously my hate passes through this thing, because your spleen filters your bleed.
oh, aye.
So it's obviously it filters my hate.
Okay.
My hate for you just now, Taylor. And your fucking baldy hue.
That's
and
very
your
hurtful,
fucking-
you know.
Your Ming the Merciless fucking eyebrows.
that's
Can
very
you take
hurtful.
him to see your fucking eyebrow lady?
Oh, there's no hope for them.
Oh, no.
You can get fucked as well.
Fucking hell.
Jesus
You
Christ.
could put, Kim, what you need is fucking beard fucking wax. You could tip the tops of them and
Beard
braid
lube.
the
You need
cunts.
some beard lube.
Oh, fine.
That's a real thing.
Is that beard lube?
Beard lube.
Oh yeah. I've got,
My manny gets beard lube.
I've got
His beard
oils. I've
smell
got
awful fine.
waxes. I've got
see,
special shampoos.
I
oh,
thought
fuck, aye.
bearded clam lube. No, I'm thinking the wrong thing.
Right, okay,
That's
well,
just
okay.
That's when you get off Love Honey.
Right, folks.
Moving on.
If you are wanting discount codes for Love Honey,
So, Lurchy, how can they find your wonderful shop and come and see you and speak to you and say hello to you?
or dinner. Unless you're bearing gifts, just dinner.
61 Hayton Road, Aberdeen. Go see Lurchy and tell him how much you love
But
him.
didn't take the Beano sausages because I like them.
In fact,
Never mind.
no, go to his shop and stand and stare at him for a couple of hours, and he loves that.
You'll hate to stand fucking behind Scottish John because he just stands there
Does he? Oh, no.
with his Lurchmania t-shirt on.
Breathing heavily.
Tess, thank you very much for coming on the show tonight. Much
No problem.
appreciated.
Thank you for having me.
Can we see you again at any point? Or are
If
you
I'm in the country, yes.
wonderful, wonderful. Much great to have you back.
I'll bring you some Norwegian goodies.
Oh, please do.
That's what I'll do.
Fucking doggies.
Norwegian goodies.
Oh,
What about you, Matty? Are we going to see you again, do you
get
think? Or-
fucking the hoose, you mealer.
Gee.
He's got me living under your bed.
If I see Lurch's PVC sheets, we'll maybe come back, I reckon.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm not showing
lovely.
me sheets of now.
Oh,
Like
get
the grand
fucked.
Me
tour.
and Scotty are making a run for it.
Exactly.
he's getting
We're in
fucked.
here. Toodaloo, losers.